Oh, bam. Relight, retouch. Subscribers mode to 20 minutes. Uh-huh. There. There. That's all I'm saying, y'all. What they got going, you'll have a multitude of streamers. You'll have a multitude of streamers that Scar gonna keep cooking them eggs, bruh. He gonna keep cooking the hell out them eggs, bruh. Oh my God, he cheer me out with them eggs and shit. Boy, you love cooking them eggs, boy. You love cooking them eggs, y'all. Y'all, this Pew Pod. It's the hot topic. This is what we got going on, though, y'all. This is what we got going on. And I'm waiting on two more pieces to add to this. And I'm going to go ahead and set this up in my little studio, y'all. I will be going live from my studio. I'm just getting all my equipment and stuff together. And yeah, I had to end that last live and I had to delete it because I had other things playing in it. So I wanted to delete that so they can't be trying to strike shit. And I'm gonna go ahead and start up another live and I go ahead and get paid for this one. So I'm monetizing this live as we speaking. I'm monetizing this live right now as we speak. Yeah. So let me get all this stuff situated. Hold on. While I move some pieces around. Put this on there. Y'all hit that like button when y'all come in here. New live, new money. I deleted that last live because I had some audio and stuff playing in the background that I didn't want certain individuals to feel no kind of way about. So I went on and took them off the YouTube streets. Gotta be quick on these fools, boy. And we'll go ahead and get paid for this one. You feel me? Cause we gonna get paid now, y'all. Can't stop the hustle. Can't stop the hustle. Y'all hold on one second. Let me get this together. Can't stop the hustle. 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 Can't stop. Must be the money. Must be the money. Can't stop the hustle. Can't stop the hustle. Must be the money. Must be the money. Can't stop the hustle. Can't stop the hustle. What's Can't stop the hustle. Must be the money. Can't stop the hustle. People trying to stop progression. They're trying to stop greatness. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, bruh. If God got it for you, then it's for you. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. A man don't eat, a man don't eat. If a man don't work, a man ain't gonna afford to eat, bruh. And you only got your word in this world. And your word on the internet is the narrative. Don't let nobody spin your narrative, bro. Nobody spin your narrative, G. If a person say a point that makes sense, right here. See, one thing I want to it's on go. If it's on, means the topic of the conversation is over with, y'all. Be the hustle. Let's spin that wheel up. Let's spin the wheel on them. Cause one thing for sure, two things for certain, bruh. These clowns out here, bruh, they clowned up. They clowned up, bruh. Must be the hustle, huh? Must be the hustle. Yeah, bruh. Fiona trying to close down the show, bruh. It's live and real that he got booed off stage, bruh. Beat his baby mama at all. Damn. Can't stop the truth, bruh. Fiona. Pugh for president. That's what it's up, G. Jim's what? Superstar needs a sandwich. He spent his last $3 on a Baconator. Damn, bro, that's sad, bro. Y'all don't fall for the okie doke either, because he's doing what Star doing. The man, this what he doing, y'all. The man is pretending like he ain't got no money so people can fund him. He's doing the same thing Scar was doing. He's pretending that he don't have no money so people can send him money for a cup of coffee and a Baconator and things of that nature. There's one thing I learned about these YouTube streets. Somebody gonna feel sorry for you. Somebody, excuse me, and they're gonna feel sorry for you to the point they're gonna keep funding you. So he's sitting there thinking that I can live free and not have to worry about nobody doing nothing. And I'm going to keep trying to strike Pugh and get Pugh out of here. I'm going to get Pugh out of here. That's what I'm going to do. No, because people don't want to always have to go to your channel and send you money when they can go to my channel and get a good laugh. Which one would y'all rather do? Would y'all rather go to somebody's channel and at least get a good laugh, or go to somebody's channel and feel like a pity party? Do you want to go feel sorry for somebody on their channel and have to give them money all the time and look sad and all of this? Or do you like to go to people's channel and laugh and have a good time? I think I'd rather go to somebody's channel and I can laugh and have a good time than go to somebody's channel and always got the fucking, oh man, what do you got going? What do you got going? And this and that. Don't nobody want to go to your channel all day and you begging and bumming all damn day? Let me get my stuff together. Yeah, man, nobody want to go to your channel, bro. Yeah, man. Nobody want to go to your channel all the time. Yeah, man, we getting ready to smash these streets, bruh. Don't nobody want to go. Fiona hit a bag on his grandma. Hit a bag on his grandma to get the dispensary set. What? Nah, now. Fiona trying to close down. Yeah. Fiona hit a bag on his grandma to get the dispensary. Sad situation. Superstar Fiona needs a sandwich. He spent his last $3 on a Baconator. You see that shit? So the man staying with Mom Dukes. This man staying with Mom Dukes, y'all. A sad sight. A super sad sight. It's Saturday night, Fiona. You ain't got $1 in your pocket. Do you got $1 in your pocket? Do you 50 in your pocket? You ain't got nothing. See, most people who got motion, they finna go hit the streets, spend a few dollars, go parlay, have a good time. What you doing? You mad at my live, ain't you? You mad. Pugh getting paid. Pugh getting money. Pugh getting this. Pugh getting that. What you doing, Fiona? What you doing, my boy? Nothing. You over there looking sad, sick, pathetic. You over there ain't got nothing going for you. You over there looking like bruh, you got some money, my boy? Who got some money? What we got in our pocket? We got money. We finna go. Hey, we finna go. We finna go. I don't know what we finna do. I ain't got number $800 on me. Well, I don't know what we finna go do, but we finna go do it. We got $800, y'all. What we finna go out here and do with this money? What can I go out here and do with $800 on a Saturday night? The bills are paid. I got plenty of food. Got plenty of gas. What we finna do with $800 tonight, y'all? What we finna go do, y'all? I ain't even gonna throw on I ain't finna throw on my Sunday's finest. I'm finna throw on my little jogging fit, bruh. And we finna go mob, bruh. What we finna go do with $800, y'all? I got $800 to throw away tonight. What can I go do? It ain't no money. It ain't nothing to even brag about. But it's mines after things been paid and taken care of. What can you go do? I ain't gonna lie, it ain't even $800, it's $784. But we gonna round that bitch. We gonna round that motherfucker. I know I got an extra 10 somewhere around here in them old pants from yesterday. I think I got $42 in my pants. So we got a little over $800, y'all. What are we about to go do? I'm gonna let the people decide. What we gonna do, y'all? What we gonna do? It's 8:50. The club get jumping about 10:30-ish. I'm not really a club person, but I got $200 in ones and the rest in 10s and 20s. I wanted to get a knot. I wanted to make it look like I had racks on racks. But that'd be lame as fuck to get on this camera and just be flashing money, right? But what we finna go out and do tonight? I want the people to know, are y'all rolling with me or y'all not? P, what you doing? I'm charging my phone right now. Charging my phone. That's why I'm sitting in one spot. Normally, I'd be walking around my shit. What we finna go do? Huh? Oh my God, this girl right here getting on my nerves. We need it. Okay. Yo, what up, Steven? Dang, that boy got a bag to his fucking grandma, bro. You gotta beg your grandmother for a few dollars? Do you? Nah. 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 We gonna mark him off the list, y'all. I'm getting my studio together, y'all. I got 4 more of these coming. These one number $40. I got some table stands. I got a couch that I want to put in there with I got 2 couches, and I got my little chair that I'm gonna be sitting in. I got it set up like a podcasting thing, kind of like the 85 South show. No, I'm sorry, DJU TV. Yeah, he got the couch where the people come in there. I'm trying to set up a place to where I can start doing my StreamYard, and I gotta get my channel up. I gotta start creating things like interviews and reactions and stuff like that, bruh. And what we want to start doing is bringing people on the live screen and giving people's channels some clout. We want to start clouting people's channels, bruh. I want to be a promotionist. I want to be, yeah. We got tea going on over here, though, y'all. As you see. Y'all see that tea? The water steaming from the tea. Hold on, let me take my phone out of the slot pot. Yeah, Fiona, you over here begging motherfuckers. Hold on, let me text my girl. Yeah, Fiona, Princess Fiona. Princess Fiona. Princess Fiona. Princess Fiona mad because he mad first of all he mad because he did a show. Like Adam said, your boy did a show and they booed him off the stage. Sometimes I'm thinking about you, just pray for you. I know you thinking of me. I'ma get it together. I'ma pray for you. And I'm like, man, that shit sound like ass trash. Ain't nothing but positive energy over here, baby. Positive energy. Oops. Positive energy, baby. See, unlike Fiona, I don't have to sit in front of the 7-Eleven for a cup of coffee. Hell nah, we ain't got to sit in front of no 7-Eleven for no coffee. This ain't the sitting in front of the 7-Eleven for no coffee, y'all. You know what I be sitting in front of for the coffee? You know what I be sitting in front of for the coffee? My homemade instant coffee machine. This ain't no play, y'all. And I got my little pods, too. What we drinking, y'all? I got varieties, bruh. Huh? That's just on the coffee. I ain't even trying to high size, though. And we got plenty of tea. What we drinking? We got the positive energy tea. We got the green tea. We got the when I was sick. So what we got, y'all? Oh, what else we got going? Shit. Boy, we keep a refrigerator full of food. You know what I'm talking about? Plenty of Sprites and waters and Gatorades on deck. And what we got, bruh? You know what I'm saying? We got a little something, a little tight. And what we got going? We ain't on the internet begging and bumming. And we got $800. We finna go out and hit the streets tonight. Y'all remind me, don't be spending money on fast food when you got food at the house, Pugh. I need somebody to tell me that. What's up, mob type? There my brother go. There my brother go, bro. Fiona ass a trip, bro. Princess Fiona a trip, bro. Yo, we finna smash out and hit the streets for a minute, yo. Yeah, I'm finna go hit the streets for a minute, baby. We hustled all week long. Real men, I know my bro gotta work tomorrow. Real men get up and go to work. They don't beg, don't bum. A real man do that. We ain't on this motherfucker begging for handouts and shit. Ain't that right, bro? My brother know. They be trying to turn me against me. They be trying to turn me and my brother against each other. Nah, we ain't going. We ain't going. Hell nah, we ain't going. Yeah, we ain't finna go. These ain't no real raids, though, but hey, shit, I like them, though. Shit, you know what I'm talking about? Shit. man. She know I'm on live. I'm on live. I'm on live. Yeah, man. Oh, Princess Fiona sitting around, then bought his last Baconator, but he lied to the people though, ma. He telling the people that he homeless out there in them streets. He staying with Mom Dukes. Don't be staying with Mom Dukes and you staying with Mom Dukes and you can't even get up off Mom Duke's couch. You got Mom Duke's feet. You look, when he lay down on Mom Duke's couch, his head be up that way. This part right here on the couch, right, smell like his funky ass feet. Yeah. When he at Mom Duke's house, he got the room smelling like that funk. Yeah, he do. Yes, he do. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. He got Mom Duke's. He got the end of the couch smelling like his feet. You need to get up out Mom Duke's house, boy. Yes, sir. We on the iron right now. Oh, my boy's still out there plowing. That's what I'm talking about. Goddamn right. What's up, T5? What's up, T25 TV? Yeah, he's staying in some Section 8 looking spot. Might be a crack spot. Who, Scar? I facts. And I forgot how you pronounce that name. Hate himself, his mama, his baby mama, and his kids because he's a DL. Ooh, I figured that. Because what man gonna take money? What man? He never, ever, uh, denied when we was talking about Lil Regina. He never denied he never denied the things he had to do for that money Lil Regina was sending him. He never denied it. He never denied it. He never denied it, bruh. I'll be all like, man, he got me fucked up. I don't need that nigga money. He never denied it, bro. I always said he was like that, though. My thing is this. When Rabina was trying to make him comfortable, right, by staying somewhere, why he kept leaving Rabina? Why when Rabina give you a place to stay, why do you keep running? Why? You didn't want to be there. You didn't want to be there with Rabina. You wanted to keep running every time, bro. Every time things are getting good with you and your lady friend, you come up with these excuses to keep having to bounce around all the time. Because he wanted to be with Tyro. Bro, he had a big scam on Rabina. He took her for her money and he left. Right. He did that, bruh. Because notice that's when he got with her, Rabina. He got with Rabina and started flashing the 1K, 2K. And then she bought him the new car that he couldn't finish paying on when she kicked him out. Right. They couldn't smoke in her house. It was cold and dangerous there outside. Man, that's a sad sight when you let smoking mess up your place where you stay. You got to smoke that bad on camera in another man's robe. He had another man's robe on, drinking out another man's coffee cup, wearing another man's flip-flops, saying this was his house. He want to be me so bad. He want to walk around somebody's house, drinking coffee and popping shit. He want to do that so bad. He wants to walk around somebody's house, drinking coffee, popping shit. That boy got a problem. You don't want to be. Treat your kids right. Because one day you might have to sleep on their couch, nigga. You might have to sleep on your daughter's couch. All them jokes that he be trying to say about me, you might really have to have that in your life, bro. You might have to, because you didn't grow up thinking, man, there's going to be a time I'm going to need something. I ain't going to be able to get it from nobody. I need to keep my proceeds. When I be saying that, I don't be saying that to be high-sizing. I be saying that because that's a real, actual, factual. There's going to be a time in life you're going to hit a down spurt. And you're going to wish that you had really been getting your shit together. You 43, 44 years old. You about to be 44 years old. You're closer to dying than you were not dying, if that makes any sense. You're closer to getting older, to get old and sick and weak than you are being in your prime. You're in your prime right now, and you don't have no 401k set up nowhere. You ain't got no kind of SSI money gonna come in when it is time to retire. You ain't got nothing going. You ain't got no LLCs, no GEDs, no pedigrees, no MONE. You ain't got nothing, brother. But them socks from 2 days ago, them same shoes you bought in the end of 2020, I bet you still wearing them same shoes when you had that $2,000. Remember you went and got them everyday shoes? I bet you ain't bought another pair of shoes since. A man who can't afford a cup of coffee, I know his feet stink. And I'm just gonna leave it like that. I know it's true. Yeah. A man who can't afford a cup of coffee, I know he got on the same fucking drawers he had on Wednesday. Today's Saturday. I know it. You know why I know that? Because how sad is it to get up here and have to beg for $1 cup of coffee? That means nothing going in. You begging for the bare minimum of something. And then this is your whole argument. You got good people on the internet, man. When you see somebody need help, you help them. What about when somebody need help and they come across you? Oh, I ain't got it right. You missed I ain't got it right now. Wait till I get it. I'm in between transactions. You ain't in between no damn transactions. You ain't got no motion. You can't fool me, boy. P, why you making your tea like that? Because when I make the tea inside that thing right there with these tea bags, it don't taste right. I have to use the pods, and I don't have no tea pods. All I got is coffee pods, and I don't want no coffee. I want some tea. They go to answer some people questions. Why aren't you using this, Pew? Because I like homemade tea. You boil it, let it bubble, steep it 4 to 7 minutes. Give it some, put it in your little measuring cup thingy. See, I like my tea like that. Oh yeah, stock sniper. All that sugar going to my head. Somebody said all that sugar going to that motherfucking Pugh head. Oh, big-headed motherfucker. Yeah, I know. What he say he do? Taekwondo. What's that shit called? Not karate, but what's the other thing called? Well, be that as it may. I don't know karate, but I got that 9. I don't know karate, but I got that 9 on me. I don't know karate, but I got that 9 on me. Let a nigga run up, let him get done up. I don't know karate, but I got that 9 on me. Tell Scar, Pugh Tube said he don't know karate, but he got that 9 on him. Damn, it didn't rhyme that way. I got that 5 on me, though. And I'm in the state to bear arms. You feel me? Nah, I ain't on no violence. But they be trying to talk that old Taekwondo shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They think I'm just some big fat motherfucker sitting up here. Can't, you know what I'm talking about? Nah, bruh, this ain't that and that ain't this. And bitch, I'm strapped. What Jeezy say? This ain't that and that ain't this. And bitch, I'm strapped. Gonna sip this tea. We gonna hit these rolls, bruh. Turn that off. Turn that off. Where my keys at? Yeah, man, I gotta charge this phone up a little bit. See, look, Superstar Fion. You, my brother. You did it this time. You really ticked Pugh Tube off this time. Why? You made the Wheel of Fortune. You made the next hot topic. Yeah. You know why you made the next hot topic? Because you, my brother, put out a trash ass song and it was AI generated. And somebody pointed out a true fact. They said Superstar Fion is buying subscribers under his email address is already tied to bots. How that is, people can tell. If someone got your email address, they can tell a lot of things through your email address. Periodically, it's always good to switch up your email name and ID, password, and all of that, because people out there in the world be having envious things against you. And when you out here doing wrong, you gonna get found doing your wrongdoings. Like, I know who that person is that keep trying to report my video. I know that. I put in a complaint for false reporting. I just want that person to know, thank you. Because at the end of the day, all you're doing is keeping my name in the algorithm. America's Most Wanted is a popular person. Everybody knows who America's Most Wanted is because they're all over the place. So when you're YouTube's most hated, you're just as popular as if you're YouTube's most non-hated. It works that way. It's all good for business, as I say. It's all good for business. You can sit here and hate toward a person. It's all good for business. It's 32 minutes with 32 people and only 19 likes. I know exactly who everybody who didn't hit the like button is. And I don't even need an app for that. And it rhymes, so it's true. I just know the hate in the people's hearts. Let me get some honey to put in my tea, and we gonna sip. Hold on, brother. One Mississippi, two Mississippi, three Mississippi, four Mississippi, five Mississippi. See all that sugar and all that honey going to his head. Babe, who you in here watching? You watching Cat Williams, babe? Well, as long as you watching the real Cat Williams, I don't want, that's how that nigga talk. I don't want you talking to that mom. You stay off that man channel. You hear me, babe? Yeah, I hear you. Who you getting smart with? I know you ain't getting smart with me. That old punk ass boy. Can't stand these little youngsters. What'd he say, Pugh? What you say, babe? Let's go turn on the presidential election. This is boring. What? I said it's early, Stan. I know. I know. You going for a walk. You best to not be. Matter of fact, give me your phone. Thank you. Pugh Tube is live. Oh. Let me stop, man. Nah, I ain't trying to get nobody old lady beat tonight. Oh, shit. Damn, that's hot. Martial arts. Thank you, Handy Duo. God damn it. Choke out now. Hot trash. Look. But Artabias. I like that name too, Artabias. Artabias, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The boy music was slapping up against the ground when I tossed it out the window. Yeah, it's slapping all right. Up against off the ground when I tossed that motherfucker out the window. Martial arts, bro. You just said it, Handy Duo. If he buy coffee pods and cut a hole in the plastic bottom, then he have a coffee all the time, hot water free everywhere. Exactly, bro. Look, all I'm saying is, bro, what he's spending, okay, mob type, if he took 2 days of what he begged for in the morning, he could have a whole week's supply of coffee. You go to the dollar store, you get them little crystal packets. Go get them little cups of coffee, you know them cups? Go get the little cups. You got $1 pack of cups. You get $1 pack of crystal caffeine. There's 8 of them come in the pack, 10 or something. All kinds of flavors. He in San Diego, so they got the good flavors. Some little sugar packets. You can get free sugar, though. You ain't got to buy no sugar. Because all you got to do is go to the 7-Eleven in the little coffee area. They got packets of sugar. Just go grab you something, put it in your pocket. There's a way you can survive, Fiona. You just wasting these people's money every day buying single individual cups of coffee. My boy. Now, if you not the one buying it, then I get it. You know, but you got to be wary. Is that the right word? Be concerned to the people who furnish you your pay. Because if you sitting up here accepting people money for shit and you don't care how you spend it, then you blow through your money. You ought to be able to be a conservative, be able to conserve what they give you. You can't conserve what these folks give you. You looking like you just don't give a shit. That ain't cool. That ain't cool at all, bro. You can't manage your money and you gonna misuse other people's money. That means you don't deserve no money. I wish people stop sending people money on this internet that be on here begging. If you can't show me you got what you asking to match your dollar. Show the people $1 and say, does anybody got $1 to go with my dollar? Don't just get up here and ask for the whole damn thing. I'm trying to get a cup of coffee. It costs $2.99. I need $3.60. Damn, well, how much you got? Oh, I ain't got nothing. You ain't got 75 cents of it? Do you got the 63 cents to go with the $3? You got the tax? If you can't pay the tax on what you asking for, you don't deserve it. That's the same thing with Scar. That's the same thing with me. That's the same thing with anybody on this internet. If you on the internet begging and bumming and you don't have $1 to put with nothing, you don't deserve it. Straight up. Right. That's real shit. Hold on, let me text this person real quick. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yeah. Show your ride. I know I put some sugar in that already. I know you see it. I know you see it. Put the bone thumb on down. Hanging on rounds out the town. Hold on. I know you see it. You motherfuckers, boy. People ought to see that. People ought to see that. People ought to see that. People ought to be all like, wait a minute, bruh. The same thing I did to Cuz Cuddy. What are you doing with the money that I just sent you yesterday? People ought to start asking that. See, people ain't asking enough questions. They not asking the questions that's what's important. They too busy asking, hey Scar, how's your dog doing? Hey Scar, how's this coming along? Hey Scar, did you put diesel inside this? Hey Scar, nah, fuck all that. Hey Fion, hey, when you dropping another album? Hey Fion, when you dropping another movie? Man, fuck all that. Y'all asking the wrong questions. You need to be asking, bro, what you doing with your money, bro? What you do? Okay, this is the thing. All of your supporters ought to get together and say, look, how much you got to give them? How much you got to give them? How much you got to give them? Okay, we're going to put all this together. We're going to send it to them. When you send it to them, tell them, look, we ain't going to give you no more money for 2 weeks. The money that we sent you, if it was $80, $100, $200, you ain't going to get no more money for 2 weeks. Make this money stretch. Stop sending it to them individually, thinking that you just doing something. And then you might not see him for another 3 or 4 days. And then you thinking that little $10 was all he ever done got, not knowing he done got more from other people. And then now you thinking that every time you send it, you the only one sending. Look at who all sending the money. Start calculating it. They say, why you watching another man's pockets? Bruh, if you're on the internet begging, you're letting everybody watch your pockets. Don't worry about me keeping up with how much you didn't ask for and mad at me like, oh, you watching a man pockets. He's basically, he's asking everybody for something because he don't have nothing. So there's nothing to watch other than what he's asking for. I could see if I'm Googling in his net worth and he ain't asking for shit, or if he ain't on here asking for nothing and I'm saying, damn, bro, what you spending your money on? Why you counting that man pockets? He ain't asking you for shit. When you out here asking people for shit, then yes, I can be in your business, bro, because you putting your business out. But I ain't never seen nobody take up for him, though. They take up for Scar, they take up for Yahshua. I ain't never seen nobody take up for Fiona. I ain't never had not one person ever get on my line unless it was him from a fake page saying taking up for him. Never, ever. That's a fact. Yo, Superstar, when the last time you say, ooh, ooh, why you beat on that woman instead of getting a job? Or why he can't fight a man? Why he can't say, hey, Pugh, on some real shit? If a man really, and this go for any of those guys that threw a threat out, if you want to make some money, because I'm only going to do this for some money. If you want to make some real money, Fion, I've been trying to tell you, when you was driving, remember he was driving from Wisconsin to Las Vegas and all this? I said, if you drove to Wisconsin, you can drive to Mississippi. If you really wanted to make some money, you're going to have to put up some money now. Put up $500, I put up $500 in the winter, take the whole rack. You see what I'm saying? Let's get in the ring, bruh. We ain't got to train or do nothing. We just two average dudes gonna get together and we gonna fight until one of us say we stop. I know you finna go all outdoors because you need that 500. Because you got to pay them folks back the 500. You got to pay them folks back that loan you the money. I got my own 500 to put up. Fuck a 500. Let's put 1,000 up, bruh. Let's make it worth the while. Me knowing I got a chance to win 1,000 off of fighting a nigga like you, yeah, let me make it worth the while. 500 ain't 1,000 really ain't enough. But I know you can't afford 500, so I'm going a little bit out your 500 with 1,000. And you can't use that martial arts shit either. I want just straight bare hand, backyard, bare knuckle fighting. I want the little real, the cut under the eye type. I want to come out looking like, oh, y'all boy done got down for the set. I want to come out looking like that. I don't want to come out looking like a kick mark on the top of my head. Y'all motherfuckers accidentally kicked me with them stinking ass feet. No, I want a bare knuckle boxing. Well, we put on some gloves. I'm going to beat your face, boy. You see these hands? Look, pay attention. You see these hands? Boy, I'll mush your... And what tripped me out is Scar. He said, Pugh, I'll just kick your fat ass. Scar, really? Now, I know I'm a big guy. I know you think I'm fat, slow, and all. Scar, I am not. I'm not clumsy on my feet, bro. Just because you don't see me hitting backflips and lifting weights and riding a little machine thingy, I don't think I'm just a fat motherfucker sitting at his house sipping tea, eating Skittles and McDonald's and shit. No. And then if I already feel a certain kind of way about a person, all that's gonna build up. Like the rage is built up. What grinds my gears is folks that call themselves working out, thinking that they're mentally and physically stronger than the next person. I know a motherfucker work out all his life and got in a ring with an average Joe and got his ass knocked the fuck out. Yo, you feel me, Mob? Okay. Small thing that makes you happy. Oh, hold on. Let me type in this. Let me type this in real quick. Hold on. All right. Okay, I want to do this because this. Is political beef same as YouTuber beef? Your typing sound. Oh, you heard that typing sound? I told him I was gonna contribute to that. Man, I know. Never seen somebody take up for him. I ain't never seen nobody take up for him, bruh. He balled up in the car. Oh, he's in the car tonight? Yo, Superstar Film, why you beat on that woman? So he's balled up in the car tonight, but it's kind of cool, though. Beef is beef in other business. That's all I'm saying. There was a Pacific person that said, is starting stuff with your chat lame as fuck or whatever. I don't know what the fuck he was saying, bruh. But now I'm gonna take it as he wasn't speaking on me on that because I never initially started shit with nobody in the chat. I only defend myself. So it ain't like I'm just, hey, mob, such and such, such and such. I would only come at a person that's talking about me. But when you got robots over in your chat, you done bought subscribers and shit, you ain't got nobody to argue with because the people aren't real. So some people don't know real people in their chat. They just got robots, yes men, people that ask off-topic questions, asking, say a car for edit or audio or some shit, that old roboted shit, bruh. And I'm so glad they cleaned that shit up. Beef is beef. If you watch Donald Trump political president run-ups and stuff against the Kamala Harris's, you watch all the presidential things, and you got a channel full of nothing but Trump shit. That's drama and beef itself. What's the difference between supporting that? When I say support it, I mean you talk about it on your page, or if you talk about me. Yahshua said that I don't have real content. All I do is sit up here and talk about people. That ain't real content. All Big Bro do is sit up there and talk about people. Big Bro be over there just talking about people, man, with his big beluga. Oh, Uncle Phil, man, Big Bro. Hey, Big Bro. Over there, his back hurting, he be at work slaving all day, bro. Big Bro, this and this. So I be like, okay, I get what you're saying. But what are you doing now? I'm talking about you, Big Bro. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about how you be talking about people, man. But you're talking about somebody. And you didn't made it to that's where you started doing every day until you stopped. You finally realized, damn, I ain't doing nothing but talking about a motherfucker on here. Oh, well, shit. Damn, big bro. My fault, bro. Shit. Well, you know what? Back to the content. It's another episode of Yes You Will. Nigga. Scar the same way. Yeah, man, and Pug's fat ass, man. He used to be talking, and Pug's fat ass, man, and Pug's fat ass, man, and Pug's fat ass, man. I beat your fucking ass, Pug. Like, I ain't never threatened you, bro. Why you gotta beat my fat ass, bruh? You know damn well if me and you ran into each other in a physical form, you wouldn't dare say no shit like that. You might, off the strength of if my camera on and your camera's on, to look tough. But if we sit in a room together and you really just got a feel of who I am, how big I am, you'll be kind of tamed a little bit. Ain't no cameras either. So now everything is, yeah, Pug, you know, man, you really be tripping, man. I like you, man. You cool, bruh. You know, you just be, you know, it's going to be tamed. You're going to be tamed. You're going to be a good old boy. Yes, you are. Cut these hands right here, my boy. Nah, Pugh, don't do it. Nah, don't do it. Don't do it. Calm down. Calm down. Cuz Cuddy, another one, too. Cuz Cuddy got on his live that day, y'all. I can't make this up. And straight up said, Pug, no, I'll beat his motherfucking ass. Pug the type of dude that I just gotta let say what he say and walk away. I said, damn. I said, cuz you for real, bro? Pug, you know you can't fuck with me, Pug. Pug, when I was in Pug back in the day, Pug, back in the day, I said, what scratch my back? What was that? Oh, man, you gonna act stupid, man. You gonna get out of here acting stupid. Cause I'm trying to be realistic here. Cuz, Cuddy, you couldn't beat up a 7-year-old kid as much as you weigh. It looked like you can't even fart too hard or you gonna fly forward. Oh, shit. Cuz, Cuddy, you light in the ass, boy. You're not that, cuz. And you got the nerve. JT's oldest boy will beat your ass, cuz. I ain't talking about the grown-up oldest boy. I'm talking about the one from Miss Tisha book. That boy will beat your ass, cuz. The fuck is you talking? Not Boom Boom. I'm talking about Malik or the other one. I ain't trying to mention this dude. I'm just using this as an example while you doing all that talking about JT. JT's oldest boy from the other lady definitely will beat your ass because he looked like he with the shits. Fly forward. Yeah, man. He'll fart and he'll fly forward. Crazy motherfucker. Cousins is the first to call you Pug. Yeah. Cuz was the first one to call me Pug. Right. He sure was. Both them niggas from the same place and call you Pug. Right. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Mob type, man, and I'm glad you in here, bro, because I want to ask about, appreciate the 33 people with the 33 likes. Let me ask you a question, bro, because I'm really confused about this one. Why in the hell did ATM Tim just start all of a sudden acting like he had a problem with me? Have I ever said something about ATM Tim? That man out of the blue, I really want to ask Tim. Remember, I was a moderator over there. I typed one day, the man that took my ranch. He don't come through no more. The last thing he wrote with me was, hey, Pugh, I'm in your city. I was all like, I didn't know what that, like, how to take that. Cause I'm like, hey, Pugh, I'm in your city. I guess he was in Mississippi. I'm in your state or some shit. Only thing I could think of is I said to Cuz, man, I ain't ATM 10, bruh. I ain't gonna send your ass no money and you sit there and talk crazy to me. I said that. Tim did that. You know, Tim did that shit, bro. Tim did that shit. Yeah, he did that. And then let Cuz Cuddy disrespect Seahawks. They handling their business. What's the score, bro? What's the score? My ticket blew. So I was all like, fuck them games. I'm out of that. Shout out to Tim B the God, though. Seen him let. Yeah, salute to Tim B the God. I ain't talking about that, Tim. Yeah, Tim B the God came through, bruh. He always fuck with me, bruh. He one of the ones. Queen L said she was tired of the drama. You know what I'm saying? But Queen L, let me explain something to you. When you tried to get your when you tried to get your story out, you was all with it. Then when other people tried to explain their story about it, you wasn't with it. 34-6. God damn. So that +7 wouldn't have hit shit either with the 49ers. My ticket would have blew anyway. They throwing bombs on that bitch. Wow. Right. Damn. Damn, 49ers. So it looked like the 49ers is going to be playing the winner out of Chicago and the Rams. So I mean, look like the Seahawks. My fault. Let me put some respect on. Now I'm going to tell you something. Can you imagine how often did this happen? A team on the AFC West playing a team on the AFC North. I'm sorry. A team on the AFC West playing a team in the NFC West in the Super Bowl. Both West holding the Super Bowl down. I could see the Denver Broncos playing the Seattle. Oh, it's going to be a lot of potheads because both of them states and cities is legal to smoke the pot. So could you see the Seahawks representing the NFC West playing the Denver Broncos representing the AFC West? I got to keep saying. The AFC West playing the NFC West in the Super Bowl. Can y'all see that? That'd be great. It'd have been cool if the 49ers was there too. But 49ers ain't finna go nowhere. Purdy, I ain't got no faith in Purdy, bruh. I'm sorry. He's a regular season football player. Josh Allen is a playoff football player, but that's far as he go. He's not a Super Bowl contender. Straight up. Straight up. Yeah, straight up. Salute to Chalky and Charco. I hadn't seen either one of them in a long time on these YouTube streets. Chalky don't create much content no more. I guess he look at the money being slow. And Charco, the last I seen him, he had got the house that his people passed away in. He was getting his house fixed up. You know, Charco's a real carpenter. And over there in Burkina Faso, he got a skill. He has no style. He told Cuz Cut, he has no style. He has no style. Chalky was last seen with Grove Hero. Was he? So Grove Hero went out there to Burkina Faso. Grove Hero was plugged in with JT. Yeah, Grove Hero was plugged in with JT because I seen JT and him hanging out. I seen JT and him hanging out before Grove Hero had went to Burkina Faso. So I guess JT was all like, if you need a translator or somebody like that, this the guy right here to go to. Man, that's what's up, Chalky. I'm proud of you, Chalky. See, cuz Cuddy, you fumbled the bag, bro. You could have been around somebody like JT right now in America, going from state to state, being introduced to people as JT's little protege. But instead, you went against the grain for what? Nothing. You ain't got nothing to prove for nothing, bro. You was around a real celebrity, bro. A real celebrity statue person, bro. You was around somebody who could have clouded you up. The only reason why me and JT ever had problems because he was taking up for you. That's it. I would never have came at JT. I've been watching JT videos before you went to Burkina Faso. I've been was watching JT. I'm not going to say been watching him, but I was watching him 7 to 8 months before you came along. Then once Cuz Cuddy and all them other African Americans started going over there to Burkina Faso, that's when I seen Cuz. He was one of them scamming ass bum dudes. And I was peeping your game. And JT had to tell you, look, Cuz, you got to stop using my name for the Filmo Africa Farms, Filmo Farms. He said, use your own name, Cuddy, you your own man. He wasn't saying it arrogant or nothing. He was saying it in a way is, damn, bro, I know you might take this the wrong way, bro, but I'm cool with you. Just don't tie my name, because in the back of JT head, he don't know how you using his name. People coming to him saying, oh, do you know this dude? He using your name to do this and that. Well, I gave him this and that. So JT like, whoa, I don't know, because you collected money off of using my name, and you ain't doing shit with the money here, because I just bought your food. I just did this and that. What you doing with your money? Then you got mad at JT. You basically did what all them other motherfuckers be trying to do to people when they get mad. All of a sudden start throwing all kind of narratives and shit. I thought he built that house for Cuz Cuddy. Nah, he built the house for himself. And then he told Cuddy, man, you know, you can stay in this house. He gave it to him. He didn't build the house for him. He gave him the house. Yeah. Come on, man. Okay. God damn, the game been on regular TV. I'm tripping. Yeah, I tried to look at the game on regular TV. I had to watch it on my Fox 1. Nah, bro, he didn't just go over there and build the house and say, here, Cuddy, this is for you. He built the house as really a test trial. Like, okay, because he found a plug on the people who can put the shit together. What up, Anthony? No, but people like having beef and find what they're looking for. Okay, yeah, that's right. T. Charco built the house. Charco built the house. Yeah. He put the whole motherfucking house together. Hell yeah. My answer to the question is political beef same as YouTuber beef? Beef is beef, bro. When Donald Trump is arguing with Kamala Harris, they're basically trying to get the people of the internet of the world to pick sides. That's the same thing with small YouTuber beef. I'm trying to get the people on the internet to fall on my side like you trying to get the internet to fall on your side. At the end of the day, it's the same thing. We are trying to win the numbers. I want people to believe my narrative. You want people to believe your narrative. So to answer the question, it's a rhetorical question, you know, basically. But it's for certain people who be thinking, this is drama, this is beef. Who wanted to listen to this? Then you go click on their channel, they cheerleading. Today News, Donald Trump told such and such this. Oh, they just came back and told Ukraine said this. All right, Trump got missiles on that. This and that. Okay, that's just on a different scale. Like, okay, this is nationwide business, which I didn't vote, so I don't care what's going on. As long as they don't come knock on that door right there. I always tell people, as long as don't nobody come knock on that door and hit me in my mouth and put me in no position, I don't give a fuck what's going on with political beef. Beef is beef. When you're beefing in today's society, I should have put that. In today's society, it's political beef, same as YouTuber beef. Yes. Well, why you say that, Pugh? Well, when Donald Trump is trying to get people not to vote for Kamala Harris, what is he doing? He's spinning narratives on the internet. Except they get on TV and be doing the same shit you people doing on here. When I'm into it with Yahshua, what we doing? I'm spinning a narrative on him. He's spinning a narrative on me. We trying to see who got the facts. Donald Trump get to pulling old pictures of, oh, this man ain't really an American, or this woman right here didn't go to college, or this and that. They pulling shit out and putting it in the world. Religion is the biggest beef thing, bro. Hell yeah. Christians ain't nothing but a gang, bruh. That's it, bruh. That's it, bruh. You got, man. See, yeah. Ain't nobody tough in this world, bruh. Bruh, what? Religion is beef. That's it. Religion is beef. Religious views, bruh. Religion, it don't get no more beefier than that. Because the first thing Christians tell you, I can't speak on nobody else. I'm just speaking on Christianity. First thing a Christian tell you, you're not saved unless you believe such and such, such and such, such and such. Before you believe, I don't care what else you believe, you not saved. How you going to tell me I'm not saved unless I believe that, this, and that? What if I got a different view, but at the same time, I still believe that there's a higher power? I believe there's a higher power too, because what makes sense is it takes a man and a woman to create one person. Who created the very first person? Somebody had to create the first two people to start this thing, a higher power. So I believe in a higher power. But you trying to read these stories that I'm supposed, like, and I'm not saying nothing on it. I'm just saying, how could you tell one person, I'm not saved unless I believe in this and that, this and that? That right there starts beef and arguing from the jump. Same thing with the political view stuff. You want me as whether I'm a conservative, a Republican, a Democrat, you trying to beef your political views, and that next person trying to beef their political views. And sometimes it get messy, it get ugly, it get out of hand. At least on a job site, we can talk about, are you an Anton Daniels fan or a Horry Combs fan? Are you a Pugh Tuber fan? Are you a Yahshua fan? But on the job site, you can't talk political views. That's how messy it gets. But some people want to tell me not to talk about what I'm talking about. And then they got a whole page full of Donald Trump stuff. I'm like, well, damn, I can't talk about what you talking about in public. They say don't talk religious and don't talk politics. But they didn't say, well, you can't talk about Anton Daniels. You can't talk about him. No. So in reality, political beef really ain't the same as YouTuber beef. Because in everywhere in the world, you could talk about little bitty Pugh Tube and who he beefing with. That don't cause you to get fired on the job or get laid off or some shit. I'm a robot. Oh, that's good. I could tell if you're really a robot or not. Channel activity. Nah, you've been on there for 3 years. Why you just delete your page, though? You joined 12 years ago. Nah, bruh. And you subscribed to me. See, I got my thing set on subscribers mode. So you waited 20 minutes and you subscribe. A robot wouldn't do that. And you've been here you've been on YouTube for 12 years. Come on, loyalty over love. Come on, bruh. It's certain lines you can't cross with political beef. Right. Yeah, so really to answer that, no, political beef is actually a lot worse than regular YouTuber beef, which only proves my point to who I'm talking about even more, meaning the things that you're beefing on is worse than what you arguing or mad at other people for doing. You know, you whether you say I ain't beefing on it or not, you're keeping up with it and posting it. Just like I'm doing. I'm keeping up on certain things and posting it. And oh man, all that drama over there, all that drama. Well, the shit you doing is even more hellified drama. I'm just trying to prove a point to a certain individual, man. Because it really grinds my gears for people to get up here on this internet and think what they talking about is real and real content and the positive thing, and what this person over here talking about ain't nothing. That really be pissing me off. Exactly. You still mad at what somebody else is doing. They know big people won't respond, but if they did, it's a win and they gonna freeze up. Oh, wow. Goddamn. Let Trump fool around and send me an email. I'll be like, God damn, Trump. Trump just sent me an email, y'all. I'ma chill out. I'ma chill the fuck all the way out. That's Trump. Trump will get your ass knocked off. I've been watching you for 30 minutes and you're worth subscribing to. I appreciate that loyalty over everything. Loyalty over love, 4E. 4E gang, play, he gonna die. Are you part of Go Yayo's team? 4E murder gameplay, he gonna die. Go Yayo from Fort Worth, Dallas. Fort Worth, Texas. Is Fort Worth part of Dallas, the city of Dallas, or is that a whole nother city itself? Seahawks. 41-6 Seahawks. Goddamn 49ers. Y'all came in and dropped 2 field goals, or did it a touchdown and they missed the extra point? How they get they fucking 6, bruh? I ain't watched none of that game, bro. When my ticket blew, I ain't watched no game. Fuck football. If my real team ain't playing and I don't have a lineup in, I don't watch sports. Anything professional, I have to get paid watching it. So I like the sports gamble. Straight up. Yeah, they popping off here in Seattle. Are they? That's what's up, bruh. And I know that's your city and your state. I know that's your state. You know what I'm saying? Well, I know Washington is your state. I don't know what city you stay in. I don't watch it for real, for real. I'm just off, did some work and relax. I feel you on that, bruh. Hell no. Mine's mean loyalty over love forever. Okay. Loyalty over love forever. Okay. Well, I was just saying, I know that it's a dude, he a rapper. He called himself 4E Gang. And I seen that 4E at the end, and I thought you was, you know what I'm saying, 2 field goals. Damn. So they drove 2 times down there. Couldn't even get in that box. You got to be able to get in that box. Even if they did get in that box, that's 14 points. So they still would have got their ass kicked. They didn't get down there. They didn't get down there enough. Are y'all getting snow tomorrow? Oh, who? Seattle? I'm in Mississippi. Nah, we ain't getting no snow tomorrow. Hell nah. Hell nah. We ain't getting no snow in Mississippi tomorrow. Last time it snowed, that was the first day you two cut me a check, bro. I'll never forget it. The last time it snowed in my city, in my state, you two cut me a check, bro. And it was funny about that. Somebody made a joke. Man, there'd be a snowing day in Mississippi before you get paid on social media. And that was funny. It snowed that day, and they sent me a $122 check. I'll never forget it, bro. I pimped that motherfucker up. Bam. Now, what state you from? Loyalty over love? Forever. 4E ain't play, gone. How long I been on here? I've been on here for an hour now. Okay, I can get paid for this one. I had to delete that other one because I was playing Fiona and Scar Youngin was up there crying and going on. You know what I'm talking about? I'm in Seattle, not the city though. 206, nigga. 206. 206. I'm in Seattle, not the city though. Seattle. Oh, South Carolina and Georgia is. Oh, okay. South Carolina. You know a dude from North Carolina named Scar? You know a dude named Var B333? I know a lot of Carolinians from on YouTube. A lot of Carolina YouTubers. Yeah. I know a lot of Carolina YouTubers. I know, well, I ain't gonna say a lot of them. I know three of them. I know ATM Tim. I know Scar. I know Var. And there's one more. It's some small YouTubers from North Carolina, bruh. Southern South Carolina. Oh, you at the... It's Young Jizzle from the bottom of the map. Got a 50-round clip at the bottom of the strap. Hey. Dun, 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 dun. I'm on... What'd he say? I'm out of control. People want me to stop, drop, and roll. Hey, like I had a flamethrower and some gasoline. I'm on fire in the whole city thing. They said I walk around like I got a brick in my pants. He said I walk around like I got a grip in my pants. That's about half a stack, half a brick in my pants. I used to know that song by heart, bruh. It's Young Jizzle from the bottom of the map. Got a 50-round clip at the bottom of the strap. Hey. Dun, 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 dun. I'm on fire. They want me to stop, drop, and roll. I'm strapped up. I'm iced out. A nigga play. It's lights out. Cost a cool $250,000. That's how you find me. Running through traffic with them behind me. Yeah. That used to be my jam by Jeezy. Competition woman, the nigga. Speaking of Scar, how did he afford that expensive hotel he's been in all week? Scar this was the week for him to have his son. So it's cheaper to get the extended stay for a week. So he went on and got it for the week. You feel me? You know, instead of him getting it for one night, he'll go on and get the extended stay for the week or for the rest of the month. See, we about to get paid from YouTube next week. What's this? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Scar about to get paid on YouTube in 4 days. I get mine on the 22nd. He probably get his on the 21st or whatever, depending on what card you got, what bank you with and all that. Some people get paid 2 days ahead. You're going to get your money on the 21st. Some people got a real FDIC bank, so that means you might get paid on the 26th. It all depends, you know, on what day it land on or whoopity-wop. Well, anyway, mine's is going to come between Wednesday and Thursday. Scar's going to come between the same day. So he probably went on and got that little extended stay, you know what I'm talking about? Which is crazy, because if I had my van hooked up, all them diesel heaters and all, all that heaters and shit, I would have gone and just did that. You know, that's me. I mean, I ain't decked this van out for nothing. You feel me? I'm finna hop my ass on in this van. You feel me? Fumble Seattle, get the ball. That's what's up. Jeezy is from my city. Sumter. You from Georgia. Okay. Okay. I'm originally born and raised in California. I was born in Oakland. Stayed there till I was 12. I moved to Sacramento. Stayed there till I was 16. Came to Mississippi. Stayed there for a few months. Went back to California. Stayed another year. Came to Mississippi. Stayed a couple of years. Wound up finishing school in Mississippi. Went back to California, stayed for another 2 years, came back to Mississippi, and I've been in Mississippi, man, doing my thug this. You feel me? We got 30 more minutes. Then we should call Finesse 2 times on live while she was locked up in jail. Damn, I sure gotta watch that. So Suge in jail still. Finesse out here doing his thug this. Didn't see he sold the bike and people found out yesterday. Hilltop Tech City 253. Salute, Darren. Hilltop City 253. Hilltop City. Damn, he sold that bike, bruh. You ain't gotta delete it. We all knew that. That boy ain't keep nothing worth nothing. He ain't gonna keep nothing. What do he need the bike for? He don't need that bike. That bike is just really holding up space. He know he can get some money for that. They sent him the bike. They dumbass, and I'm gonna just go on and say it. You got people who just so motherfucking give a person a chance type shit, right? That somebody will send you some money for an e-bike thinking that you need it. Why would you send him some money for an e-bike in the wintertime when he got a van? Like, he ain't gonna be out there on that bike. Oh, well, I just wanted to show him I had a few dollars. I can send him something that he can really fucking use. Because all you did was gave him a bike that cost XYZ. He ain't gonna get the full price for it, and he bought drugs. It makes no sense. Some people who are wealthy and are, what's the word? Some people who are decent in life are dingy. They dingy. They don't think. There's no way in hell I'm about to send Scar a e-bike when it has no kind of protection structure from the outside element. He's homeless. Why would you send him a bike? I don't care if you didn't have to pedal the motherfucker. He live in the woods. You can't get nothing like that in no woods. Why? Some people just be doing dumb shit, bro. But that's their money. What you getting mad for? Because somebody could have used that e-bike. Somebody that really could have used it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Did you see people found out that he sold the bike and told people somebody? What? Tacoma. That's what's up. I thought the complete sent it to him for promotional purposes. Do they have to pay for those bikes or send them back? Oh, no, he keeps it. You can keep those bikes. Nah, they didn't. No. If a promotional person sent the bike for promotional purposes, when he did the unpacking of the bike, it had the QR code. He said one of his supporters sent him the bike. That's somebody, a fan, sent him the bike because I don't know why. To help him get around, or when he's out with his dogs, walking his dogs or something, He was in the park and he was walking his dogs one day, and somebody was all like, "Hey, you need you one of those e-bikes, man." You know, because Tyson was running fast. He said, "Y'all, Tyson is really extremely fast and whoopity wow." And somebody typed down, and a couple of months later, he had a bike. Now, the only promotional thing he had was that washing powder bullshit. You know. Appreciate that, Handy Duo. Yeah, nah, man. Nah, company didn't sit on the bike. But to answer your question, if anybody ever, that's why I got to clean my channel up too. I got too much cussing, too much vape smoking, all that. I got a lot of shit on my channel where I'm not a good promotional person. Companies ain't gonna mess with me because, you know, my channel is different. That's why Scar deletes all those videos with him smoking and cussing and stuff, and he leaves up all his little, "Hey guys, it's Scar in the Woods, and today we're gonna be," you know, he's one of those kind of YouTubers. You can see it's all fake and staged, but he got a company that promoted him, that washing company promoted him, a washing powder company. And he had the QR code. You got to scan the QR code and whoopity wah. Tell him Scar in the Woods sent you. Really, it was a bike and a scooter, right? Yeah. Yep. He put it together. He unboxed it. He said, "Man, I appreciate my supporters, man. I love you guys." Well, today we're going to be on. He had a sword, e-bike, and a motherfucking onesie. Looked like a baby toddler riding around on his bicycle on Christmas. That motherfucker rode that bike for about 30 minutes, said he took it to the storage, and all of a sudden someone stole it. You mean you sold it? And it rhymes, so it's true. They didn't stole it. You sold it, brother. Scar, you a fool, boy. And what pissed me off with you is you tried to run that my gas tank shit. That's another reason, too. He kept saying, because the e-bike, you charge it up. So they said, "Well, Scar, you need something that don't take gas." And his vehicle, his van was fucking up. So he say. He was lying to the people. Like his gas gauge was fucked up and people kept sending him money for gas. That boy filled that damn van up the first 2 months off of people feeling sorry for him until one day they caught hit to my videos. Pew, you know, you're right. Pew, you know, 84 people text me and said, "I unsubscribed to him, man. You're right." And that's just the ones that reached out to me. Imagine the ones who just said, "Damn, this motherfucker right over here," and didn't reach out to me. Scar stuck at 81,000 subs, bro. And he's been at that for a year now. He ain't getting no higher because people caught up with the jig, bro. And I think he bought some of his subs too, because he don't have not one video with 80,000 views. You at least will have one video with the amount of subscribers you got. Scar should be doing videos with over 100,000 views. The most he get is 20-something thousand. Really was a bike. No, he has a promotion code and he was advertising the company, Pugh. I know he was on the washing powder. Oh, with the bike, and I remember it was Scar in the Woods and it was like 10% off. Well, I remember him saying he was doing an ungifting thing and he put it together and he was riding around. He said, "I really love my supporters." Maybe it was. But he sold that motherfucker. They didn't steal it. He sold that bike, bruh. Because I asked him one day, "Where's your bike at?" He said, "It's in the storage." I said, "Oh, okay." They kept asking him, "Why you don't ride your bike, man? Where's your bike at? It's a beautiful day. Why aren't you on your bike?" And he got tired of people asking him that. And I guess that's what he coming out with now. Someone stole it. I know he has promotioners because I remember that washing powder people. But that day he unboxed that e-bike, I didn't see no QR code on the screen. I didn't even hear him say that. He said, today's e-bike, I chose the Sutton. So he said the model of it, and he put it together. He made a video with him putting it together, and he got on it, and he was riding. It was at night. He's riding. Matter of fact, there's another guy called Fact Finder, Truth Finder. Y'all go to this dude channel called Truth Finder, and he located Scar's location off of that day he was riding a bike. And he actually got that video up when Scar put it together. And I don't remember no QR code on that. The only QR code video I remember with Scar is he got the video up still. So all y'all got to do is go to his channel and check it out. This is not a debate on a bum. That nigga sold the bike. Now that's no debate. QR code, fans sending it to him. It was sold for dope. Sold it for dope. When you got people in the world, first of all, if he tell Scar sent you, they don't know who the fuck they got advertising their shit. They don't know who they got advertising their shit, bruh. That's sad. Scar said in that video where he was at, he was not hiding. Oh, I mean, you know. Yeah, the video's still up. It was, yeah, the video's still up. Yeah, all his videos are up. It's his live streams he cut off. Oh, I don't know if he said where he was at or not. I'm just saying the dude exposed where he was squatting. It wasn't that he was hiding where he was riding a bike. The guy had pinpointed where he was riding a bike, and then another part where he was on live where he said that that's where he was at one day, and he's supposed to been, he's squatting, basically the Scar was squatting on someone else's property. Yeah, Scar's a squatter. Scar the squatting ass buddy bot. Yeah, when he was riding his bike, yep. I don't know what you're talking about when he was riding. Yeah, the video's still up when he was riding. Yeah, he was riding his bike in a little park zone thing. A little park thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I seen Scars. I seen both of the videos. The Fact Finder, and I seen Scar when he put that bike together. Because I ain't gonna lie, that was my first time. It took him a while putting that motherfucker together, too. It had so many parts. He put that motherfucker together, bro. He would ride that thing. It's an electrical bike. I like the way electric shit be sounding. Oh, shit. Appreciate that cash app. Appreciate that cash app. $20. Avion and Technicians. I appreciate that cash app. Avion and Technicians. He said, Pugh, you deserve a promotion. Appreciate that, Avion Technicians. See, I got promotions. He showed that bike and scooter one time and sold them the next day because he was broke that day. But my thing is this. There's nothing wrong with selling your shit. Just like this, bruh. People get it misconstrued when they think I be speaking on Scar. Scar, you did nothing wrong when you were helping that homeless family with the GoFundMe. You made it a big deal by saying, I'm not going to get a dime. I don't want nothing. I want to help this family. Just to not give them all their money to make you look like you scammed. If you would have said, y'all know I'm homeless, I'm trying to make it. Look, I know a family that's homeless. It's homeless people out here, y'all. Could y'all help us? But you made it look like I'm not going to touch a dime. Just like with the e-bike thing. Hey, y'all, you know, man, I'm doing bad right now. I really got a van, so I don't need this bike right now. I'm going to go pawn this bike, y'all, so I can get a few dollars. Somebody would have said in the chat, hey, Scott, don't do that. Keep your bike. Here, you need a few dollars? You can get more help if you're honest. But all that lying like you ain't doing nothing wrong and you doing wrong, bro, that's the shit that make you look fugazi, bro. Like I was telling people, nah, there's not a even my daughter said this. Dad, he homeless himself, so what's wrong with him getting a few of them dollars? Well, Jemiah, he said he wasn't gonna get nothing. He wasn't gonna mess with their money. Oh, well, he should have gave them all their money then, but he should have also asked the people, hey y'all, I'm gonna raise them 1,500. Can I raise 500 to help me out? Or can we raise them 1,500 and raise me 1,500 to help a homeless family and a homeless man? You know, be real with yourself. Don't get up here and make it look like you all good and you don't need help and then you scheming off the top. That's all I be saying, bruh. I don't be trying to talk down on Scar. He did not sell the bike. I saw it last night when he was in the room. Eastside, Tech City, 253 PNW, game over, 41-6 Seahawks. He pawned them. Oh, he pawned them. Yeah, I wouldn't have sold that bike. I'd have pawned it because that's something cool for the summertime. Or when you in the woods and you can just get the smobbing on out because you can't bring your van down there in them woods. You could take the... I'd have kept them bikes, bruh. That shit cool, bruh. I wish when I was a kid growing up, they had shit like that. They used to make the little bike with the motor on it, but I never knew how to do that. Boy, if I was a kid and they had them e-bikes, boy, I'd be an e-bike riding motherfucker. He sold that bike and rode the scooter downtown to feed that homeless lady all in one day. Wow, okay. So y'all showing me shit that, you know what I'm saying? Show in the bins. Yeah, bruh, you know. Show you're lying. I didn't see a bike and the people on his live yesterday was saying someone stole it. Why lie? Yeah, showing the bins. Showing the bins. Ain't no use of coming over here trying to take up for a man that I can't take up for himself, bro. Ain't no use in you doing that, bro. Sister was over there in the bed, sleep. Yes, that's true. Janine Lomax, Scar people said that he got a call about a job. Hi, Pugh. Is she back with him? What I miss? I see they have not went back to him. Yes, I have. Can he read? He is live right now. So he did it himself. His page was hacked. Don't his baby mom work? Yeah, I'm reading your shit you ever wrote. Did she say she will have somewhere to sleep? Yes, show in the bins. Going back reading everything you ever said on my channel, you kind of, yeah, you kind of slow like, bruh. You're easily to, somebody can tell you something that can be a straight lie and you can see all the things of it lying. I can tell you right now that this is dark blue. It just looked like that because of my camera. And you'll be all like, no, it is dark blue. He said it was dark blue, but clear as day is black. You one of them kind of people. I don't, people like that are weird. Like, you'll believe anything a person will say, whether it's plain as day or not. I'm just going back because I can click on your name and you changed your name. That's not your original name. You were talking about Yahshua and his old lady back in, you've been on my channel for a while. Talking about don't he make good money. She talking about Yahshua. He talking about Yahshua. His page was hacked. That's not him. So he did it to himself. Yeah, you one of them kind of people. Yeah, look at this shit this person wrote. I see she have not went back to him. But he said she was in the bed. And I'm glad you pointed out another name too, Janine Lomax. Scar people said that he got a call about a job. Sister was over there in the bed sleep. Did you see Scar ate a dog treat? Damn. No, he was sick. Tyson was bleeding from the behind. Look, you want a Scar dog is sick. He did not sell the bike. I saw. Hey, what is your original name, bruh? Salute Brooklyn Hood. What up, G? He sold them 100%. Yeah, I said, nah, I think he sold. He did sold them. Show you like, hey, show and Beans, show and Beans. What is your original name? Cause you've been on my page for some months. I didn't just went back to everything you ever said on my page, and you're kind of a controversial. And then when somebody tell you, well, nah, this was happening. Oh, well, he said this. Look, watch this. Ain't showing the Beans. Ain't showing the Beans. This right here is blue. Now the chat gonna be all like, Pew, you lying, that's black. The showing the band said, my name is Shawanda Benz. Was that your no? Oh shit. Not your real name, ma'am. What was your name before you changed it to Showing the Benz? This motherfucker, right? Damn, Shawanda. Some people don't need to be on the internet. You all right with me though, man. I ain't gonna fuck with you though. I ain't finna clown you. Damn, bro. Oh, okay. I just remember. I don't remember either one of those names. But you've wrote on my channel before, and I was just curious to know what was your name before you changed it, because it shows me everything you've ever wrote on my channel. Shawanda Spartley. Okay. Yeah, nah, I know for damn sure that boy sold that bike. Scar ain't gonna keep. So if he got that bike in that room, Scar rents a. So Scar is living in a rooming house, y'all. That's not a motel he's in. That's more like a room. They got plenty of those all over the United States. They call rooming houses, where people who single people, they rent a room, and it has a kitchen, not in a bedroom, but it got a kitchen and bathrooms throughout the house, and you basically rent a room. That's what's up, Scar. At least you doing something. At least you ain't really out there on the streets. But I don't want you going around telling people that you got $1 million. You broke cause your rent. You ain't broke cause your rent, Scar. Don't tell people that. You not broke cause your rent. Uh-uh. You not broke cause your rent, my boy. I gotta go back to the first episode because I'm lost. Mm-hmm. Watch it from this. You better not cut my Netflix off. Hey, I'm sorry about that. Don't tell your government name crazy. That's what I'm saying. Look, yeah. Yeah, let me remove that. Damn, it's too late now. They done seen it. Yeah, showing the bins. I wasn't at. Oh, Lord have mercy. Y'all peep that? Scar has been in that room for months. If y'all pay attention, he always pulls up on live and say, I gotta run in and get something. He actually slipped up and said out the crib one. Oh, see, I don't be watching this shit. See, peep gang, when Scar go live Monday through Friday mornings, I never catch his lives because I'm at work. So I finally caught one of his lives on a Saturday morning, which was this morning. And so I seen him in the gym. I finally got a chance to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got a spot. He had to get a spot, bruh. He using the people thinking that he's homeless, sleeping in his van. I knew he wasn't sleeping in that van when he had that stuff stored in his little cubby hole, and he had that carton of eggs in his damn cubby. And I was all like, bro, what the fuck you got them eggs in that cabinet for? And I know people put eggs in their cabinet, but I know Scar didn't just have no eggs in his cabinet unless he really living in that van. But he had it staged up. So he get to laying in the bed. He said, y'all, I'm trying to, Scar, you don't sleep in that bed every night. You got your van there like that because that's what he start paying attention to when people were saying, Scar, if you're trying to get your son, you need a proper place to put your son. So really, you just got people thinking you living in a van and feeling sorry for you. The whole time, you staying in that motherfucking rooming house that he paid for a monthly. He probably paid $400, $500 a month off his YouTube check, and he got a place to sleep. Y'all, Scar ain't out there doing down bad. And he probably can't smoke in that damn rooming house, so he go in his van and smoke. I know he be parked out in front of somebody's spot when he was changing his oil that day. He was parked in front of that. Hey, let me ask y'all something. Does he have, is that place where he in, is it a brick house? Because he be in front of a brick building sometime. Pugh, mail me that hat. I got 10 for you. That motherfucker said that government name. Oh, Outlaw Run the Night. Yeah, you're right. It's not the same. Political beef is actually worse than regular YouTuber beef. I can't give you my hat, man. The person that gave me this hat, bruh, is this hat, first of all, was a birthday present. And it was that the person that gave me the hat knows that I'm a true earning kind of guy. So they said, wear your hat when you go on YouTube, man, and represent what's in your heart. So hustle hard, get that earn, get that bread. This hat right here is sentimental to me, just like this chain and this ring. Everything that I wear is sentimental use value. This ring belonged to somebody special that's no longer here. This hat was given from me from somebody special, a big supporter of mine, which is the person that I would love to tell to get up here one day and ask them about the $500 giveaway that y'all didn't see me do, that said I didn't do it. They were a part of that. He said the judge told him to get a stable place to stay for his son, and he said, I have a place, and the judge still won't let me get my son. He slipped up and said that the day he was crying on live. Yes, sir, it's a brick building. That's it. That's that brick building. Okay, well, Amari, I owe you an apology. Respect, right. Yeah, he's at the crib right now on live. Yeah, I heard, seen that. Same here. I seen that when he had that plate of eggs. He actually slipped up and said that. So that's that brick building. Oh, he been in that motherfucker for a while, y'all. He been there for a while because remember that day me and him did that 9-hour live? He pulled up to that brick building and went in there and got some weed and came out. Oh, Scar, you been faking and funking, bruh. You're trying to make the world seem like you homeless so people can feel sorry for you on the internet. You're trying to make the world feel like, so Scar, let me ask you this, that $200 a month that you pay for your van, your supporters pay for that, don't they? Scar really don't be broke, y'all. That boy ain't stupid. He pretending to be a certain way to get help. Oh, that's his. You know what, Scar? I can't even clown you for that, bruh. You know why I can't clown you for that? And I'm going to be real with you, bruh. I ain't even finna crack no joke. This ain't no joke. This ain't no joke. This ain't no joke right here. I'm finna be real live jive with you, my boy. Scar, I know. Clock it. Ain't that what the ladies say these days? Clock it. Yeah, same here. Look. Scar. Scar, real shit, bro. Real shit. And please don't take this the wrong way, Scar. Please don't take this the wrong way. I'm finna speak on Mom Dukes real quick. Scar, you know your mom. I like that. My little pie real. Turn this motherfucker off. Scar, I'm gonna be real with you, my boy. Scar, I'm finna be real with you, my boy. You, your mom isn't good help to you. I know that. Mom Dukes ain't good help to you. Mom Dukes is a struggle herself. You came from a fucked up environment. So I get why you need help from people because your family's still living on this earth, but you can't go to them and get no help. You can't go to them and get no help. So you need the help of the people on YouTube. And when you got a motherfucker like me up here hating on your hustle, it makes it difficult for you. Well, Scar, you ought to just be truthful with yourself. And then I would have knew from the beginning, damn, Buddy need help because he can't get no help. You see what I'm saying? But you ought to be able to help yourself though, Scar, because I don't have nobody. I really don't have nobody on this earth that I can go to and get help from. All the older figures in my life, they're not around, not because they don't want to be around, they're dead. And what the fuck I look like at 40 years old going to my dad trying to get help. Nigga, I'm a grown ass man. I'm going to go get me a job. I'm going to go find something to do in life and so I won't have to go beg and bum. I take pride knowing that I can pay my own rent and I don't need people help. Scar, you got to pretend like you don't stay nowhere to get people. See, you're a scam. You're becoming not more of, now you're looking more like a scammer, Scar. Now you starting to look more like a scammer. Yeah, it was at first just looking like the world was against you. Now you looking like, man, I got a place to stay. Because I heard him say one day, who got some money for a Chinese plate? Whether y'all sent it or not, I'm still going to eat. And that woman sent you $10 super chat and you spazzed out on her. I'm not going to get that money until next month. What good is that now? Oh, I'm sorry. What's your Cash App? No, don't send it to Cash App. Send it to my Venmo. Because you owe Cash App. Crazy. Yeah, boy. Now you looking more like a scammer. Boy, use a fool. Appreciate them 44 people with them 44 likes, though. That's what you call real members. Not 800 people in the chat with 100 likes, still begging for people to hit the like button. Damn, Scar. Damn, boy. You know why? Hold on. We stepping out tonight on a Friday. I'm gonna party like back in the day. On the electric slide. Scar. Boy, goddamn it. That's the favorite I owe Cash App line. Don't send it to Cash App. Right. Which don't, like, I don't know how many Cash Apps you can get, but I know people that got several Cash Apps. Once they owe Cash App something and they get behind on the, because Cash App got all kind of perks. Cash App is the best thing to do when you get direct deposit on a job, because once Cash App see so many direct deposits in a month, they give you money. see what I'm saying? But you got to have direct deposits. You got to have a company sending you a direct deposit every week or every 2 weeks from the same company. Once they see a company giving you direct deposit, when I was in a motel, I was getting my direct deposits through Cash App, and Cash App would loan me $200 a week. The goddamn, there was all kind of shit I would get, and people wouldn't understand. How you paying for a motel? Hell, I was paying for my motel off of a given money, borrowed money. When I get paid, and you wouldn't even miss it. Cash App is actually a good thing, but PayPal allows me to hook up all my accounts to one thing. I got money going to this account. I got money going to that account. I got a savings. They take so much percentage out. My 401k go to one account. My spending pocket money go to one account. My sports betting money go to one account. So if I say, okay, well, a game come on today, I got a certain account I go to. Deep, 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 deep. And whatever I'm saving, I never fuck with it. Scar, I want to teach you something, boy. But you got to have some kind of regular job. People see me every day on the internet, and they don't, Scar be saying, if I get a regular job, I won't have time to do nothing. Nah, that's when you say you got to sacrifice. You got to sacrifice time for your sanity and your peace. You got to be able to find time in the day for that. You're not working 24 hours out the day. If you go to work 8 to 10 hours a day, you still got a whole nother 10, 12, 14 hours of the day that you can find something else to do. Sleep 6 hours a day. Work 10 hours a day. Find something in between that other time. 16 hours a day should go from working and sleeping. This is out of 24 hours now. You still got a whole nother 8 hours. Create you some YouTube content. Appreciate that gift, Black G60, Black G600. Appreciate that. Sent that $100 gift. I ain't gonna say $100. Appreciate you sending that 100-point gift that just gave me 4 points. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Salute to you. Cash App loan me $350 right now. Exactly. And Mob, I know that you utilize your Cash App money the right way. I ain't never seen Mob type get up here and beg for shit. Bro always give out money. I ain't trying to put your business out, bro. But bro always make sure he go to work. See, when bro took advantage of his van life situation, bruh. He ain't out here looking so sad, sick, and when you go to Bro Channel and watch Bro Channel, Mr. Mob Type, y'all go to Bro Channel. Bro not on this thing. When you go to his channel, it's not a pity party. He ain't on here, people feeling sorry for him because, this or that. Nah, hell nah. That's all I'm saying, bruh. When you go to Scar channel, he's scamming the folks thinking that he just living sad and Scar. Everybody who came to me and said I ought to be ashamed of myself picking on that man, he homeless and he trying. The whole time you not even homeless, bro. The whole time you living better than me. You got a place to stay and you got people on the internet giving you money to get food and gas and weed. I got to pay my rent. People know, well, Pugh, you work. I ain't got to send you nothing. What you doing with your money, Pugh? Didn't you go to work last week? See, so, bruh. Them folks owe me an apology, bro. You out here using the people, man. Lying to folks, bruh. You out here looking sad, boy. Scar, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Appreciate that Black G600. Black G600 coming through with the gifts, bruh. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you, man. Why y'all think Scar always starts his lives fully dressed in the van and never still in the bed in the van? Was peeping it. You know what, man? 2 years ago, when I first did a video when he was in the woods, right? I said, bro, you're not really homeless. He had this look. I can read facial expressions and body language very well. I sit and look at a motherfucker. Oh, he lying. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at this. Scar, I said, man, this dude ain't really homeless. Oh, my gosh. Another person thinks I'm not really homeless. And I'm looking like, nigga, you not. You ain't sitting out there in that thing, but I get it. That's your content. You got it. That your whole content is let me pretend that I am struggling. And there's so much that you can get when people think you need help. Pew, you'll be surprised the things that I get, man, when people think that I'm hurting and down and out. You'll be surprised, Pew. And I'm looking like, nah, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. For every woman in the chat, yeah, Scar's a damn scrub. For every woman in the chat, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I feel some kind of way if y'all thought I couldn't buy a cup of coffee. I'd be embarrassed for a woman to look at me and say, damn, boy, you can't afford that? Here, I guess, hey, you gotta, hand me my purse. I don't like the look that you give me. I don't want to shack up with no woman because I might want to go in the bathroom and sit in the bathroom for an hour on my phone, scrolling up my timeline. And I got to worry about a motherfucking woman knocking on. Hey, Tayshawn need to use the bathroom. That's her son. Crystal need to, hey, you still, what you doing? And I don't want to, let me take my shit in peace. You still shitting? Nah, I'm sitting on the toilet though. I'm comfortable with my flip-flops on, my shirt off. I'm comfortable. How long you gonna be? Until I fucking finish scrolling my timeline. Till my battery click on 10%. I need to get up off the toilet to go. I like my peace. I don't want nobody on my back. I like to get on YouTube and talk loud and walk around my house and be. I like my peace. I like my quiet. I like and to be a, as they say, to pay the cost to be the boss. I want to be the boss of my shit. I don't want no woman sitting there looking at me crazy because I'm on YouTube talking shit to people. I don't want no woman telling me I can't, if I was a smoker, go outside and smoke. I don't want no woman telling me, boy, you ain't gonna get up and wash your ass today. I don't want no woman telling me nothing. Let me do my thing, bro. But when you got a, like Fionn, he used to stay with this lady. He used to have to, in Mob Type, you know, you remember? Remember he used to go live and have to hide his phone and turn it on mute and be looking at the camera? Nigga, you shacking with a woman and you don't want her to know you on YouTube arguing with motherfuckers. You can't pop your shit because you know you staying with somebody. I could pop my shit. Hey, this is my shit. I could say that a million fucking times. Pew, that woman gonna put you out, and I'm gonna say it every fucking day. She still ain't put him out yet, y'all. She gonna put him out soon. The first of the month gonna roll around. He ain't gonna pay no bills and this and that. Yeah, goddamn it. But Fionn can't do that. When he goes shit and women catching this game, in order to make a woman be, in order to become a catch, to where just a woman gonna want you, you gotta show you can make things happen. Once you get up here and you can't make nothing happen, a woman don't want you. You can't make nothing happen. A woman don't want you. She don't feel comfortable and safe with you. How she gonna lay down and let you go on inside of her and you can't help yourself do a goddamn thing? Sex is a moment thing. Once you nut, she nut, you gotta get the fuck up. Okay, make something happen. Make her want you. Oh, I'm finna go get me a cup of coffee. You want one? You gotta hope she want a cup of coffee and tell you, hey, go get us both one. You can't just say, I'm finna go get a cup of coffee. You want one? I'm hungry. Italian icy? Yeah, I got one. Thought I had two. I remember I ate one. Oh, I know what I want. What you gonna eat with that, Pew? Yep, I know exactly what I'm finna fix. Real quick. Princess Fiona. Damn, Scar tried to play off the tops of the folks. You know, Shawanda, you a trip, baby. Yeah, you a trip, girl. You gonna put your whole name. Oh, Dingy. What you mean, Dingy? I ain't you fool. Fuck you, half dead motherfucker. Nah, Shawanda, you sit up here and put your whole. Now you Shawanda. This ain't no refrigerator. This a motor for the truck. This a motor for the truck. It just look like a refrigerator. Pugh said that that's a motor for his truck. He said that. That's a motor. He said it just looked like a refrigerator. She one of them kind of people. Some people don't need to be on the internet, bro. Some of y'all be embarrassing yourselves, bro. Y'all will believe everything Scar say. That's crazy. Superstar sleeping in a bush somewhere and say, hey, my thing with him, bro, is he live now? Because I be really wondering, is he homeless? Or do he just get up every day? Because I remember he used to stay with this lady and he made it look like he was at work all day. And he'd just be driving around. That boy, it take a hell of a man to not want to work and give up that. Boy, you too old to have and gave up in life, bro. Some of y'all give up too early, bro, in life, man. Hold on, I'm fixing some instant grits. I'm fixing some instant grits. Fixing some instant grits and some Eggo waffles, y'all. Why? Because I was finna go to the Waffle House, bruh. I was finna go take my thirsty ass to the Waffle House over by the club, because I know that's where everybody was gonna be at, but I thought about it. Nah, I ain't finna go nowhere. Hold on, man. Bro, we ain't finna go out, man, and hit no streets. Hell nah. Fuck all that, man. We ain't finna hit no streets, y'all. Them hitting the streets days is over with. Finna go hit no damn streets for what? Shit, ain't nobody gon' ain't none of them hoes finna fuck nothing. Nah. Nah. Ain't finna fuck shit. Why you can do this. Make them say yes. Don't never tell yourself you can't do nothing. Say yes to yourself. I could do this. Look in the mirror. Okay. I can't do that. I will never get to my dream, but I would never do this, or I would never buy, shop, loan, gym. What's up, Big Slim? Something like that shit. Scar went and put ketchup on his head. Ugh! Yeah, nah, I don't fuck with no ketchup on there. Beyond with grandma, they say. Yeah, he with his grandma. He be jumping houses. Right. Right. Scar Chip. Superstar sleeping in the book. He with his grandma. Right. The more you put yourself down, you will never come back from that. Yeah, only thing out there is police late night. People give up on these dreams because they don't believe anything. You got to have faith. That's right, Lee Jane. Why they stay capping, Pugh. Busters. He just answered that. Busters. $5 Buster. Oh, nah, I need this to be a little bit more, Yo, we need that to be a little bit more that. Right. God damn, Pugh. Man, I can't cook shit. How you gonna fuck up some instant grits? I fucked up the waffles and the grits. Pugh, you know what, Pugh? Stay out the kitchen. I should have just fixed another taco, but I had to taste for some breakfast food. So I had them Eggos and some instant grits. Yeah, so that would be, yeah, bruh, you know how that shit go. That's bad, bruh. I already know. Busters equal broke person. It's easy, too. Right. Real rap. Real rap, bruh. Imagine staying at, hey, Pew, can you talk about that Gucci Man stuff? Man, your boy Wop got robbed, bruh. Pooh Shiesty set up a date to re-sign back with 1017, and Gucci Man thought he really was finna handle some business. And they say them Rolling 60s came through after they basically made Gucci do what Suge Knight did to Vanilla Ice. Yup. They robbed that boy, bruh. They said, man, he embarrassed Big Scar. Big Scar and Pooh Shiesty was real cousins. And when Big Scar died from overdose, Gucci was he wasn't as sympathetic. Yeah. And Scar people booked his ass. Ran him. Book him, Dano. Fuck that boy over. Now Keisha Dior, where my ring at? Girl, you gonna get your bitch ass out of my face? I pop your ass. Why you didn't pop them niggas that took your shit? You know why I ain't popped them niggas that took my shit. You know what? Get the fuck out. Ain't like I can't. I go over there and sign with CMG. You know what? You just said that shit for the last time. Get the fuck out. You know, that's that Fiona shit. That's that Fiona shit, y'all. Why you didn't do them boys like that? You got some men who be scared to fight other men, right? But they'll sit up there and talk shit to their old lady. Come and get your love. Well, my grit's a little runny, y'all, but they gonna work. I promise you they gonna work. Look, my grit's a little runny, you feel me? Not really, I guess not. My little waffles and my grits. I don't think they too runny though. I mean, they gonna work. It's gonna work. Yeah, it's gonna work itself out. It's gonna work itself out, y'all. I know I could have did better, but hey, I ain't no broad in this bitch cooking. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. It's your boy, Yo Gotti. Y'all go back and listen to them Yo Gotti songs and them Gucci Man songs. You'll think them boys would have never broke up. I like that song with Yoga. I'ma keep it gangster. I'ma keep it gangster. Dope boys in the streets. Da, 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 da. That is streets. I'ma keep it gangster. And I'm a cash money millionaire. And I'm a cash money millionaire. Yeah. I'm a cash money millionaire. And I'm a cash money millionaire. What you got, Pugh? We got grits and this. Yeah, good luck to him and his family, bro. Mm-hmm. She controls all the money. Well, he ain't tripping on that shit insurance claim. Facts, go her. But it's that inside. You got booked. Man, my grits watered than a motherfucker. I can't get jiggy with this shit. We ain't fucking with the grits, y'all. I'm sorry, I fucked up my grits, y'all. My bad. My fault. Damn. Yeah. My fault, man. I fucked up my grits. So, can't fuck these up. Big Slim, what up, G? Puka, what up, G? He was with his security, too. Mm-hmm. Yep. He was with his off-duty security. You know who that is? That's them gang members. But you ain't overdoing no rolling 60s, though. Chilling. That's what's up. I'm surprised you ain't put no sugar in them grits. I was, I was always a salt and pepper in the grits person. I seen somebody put sugar in their oatmeal one day, and I was all like, damn. Oh, you know how it is. The members, right? FDO, FDA, fuck the film. And I was wondering why he ain't put WAP in there. He said they got even got it up to 30. Sugar with the grits. I already have my girl back. Yeah, with black pepper and salt. I feel you on that, bruh. Them crips came in like that, so I'm about to look. Them rolling 60s is roguish. They already felt some kind of way about Big Scar. You know, Big Scar was a crip. 30 a great. Shiesty a 60. You see what I'm saying? They are crips. The whole Chopper squad, the Chopper gang. All of them, crips. And Gucci, we all know, is a blood. He's under the blood group. And which ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but the whole city of Memphis was behind. Big Scar was well respected. And Pooh Shiesty, y'all like, bruh, I'm not about to sit here and continue to sign with WAP after WAP just disrespected Cuz. So what I'm about to do, I'm finna get out this weak-ass contract that you got me in. Give me about this motherfucking contract, or I'm gonna send them boys on you, bruh. I ain't gonna make no music with you. I'm gonna be trashing you. Sign them papers and give me about that. Gucci man didn't want no problems. Gucci ain't that big bad wolf that everybody think he is. I said, first of all, there ain't no way in the world you'd have got me. You would have had to come to me. Pooh fell so on top of right. Gucci man gave Big Scar family $10,000 and some flowers. And then after the funeral, he said, I need them chains back. You know what I'm saying? So basically, he was going to take them chains because Big Scar probably didn't even make Gucci man $50,000. He probably ain't make Gucci nothing. Gucci probably lost more money with Scar, and Scar still was under contract. Scar was still under contract, and the boy overdosed. So not only did, well, you owe me money. I got to pay all these shows that you didn't do. I got to pay these people back because you're not able to do the show. You died you died on the watch. At the end of the day, it's a business. But that's what I was saying earlier. Gucci man, you signed all those artists from Memphis to try to prove some kind of point to Yo Gotti. So you're not signing people because you fuck with their talent and their music. You signing people because you think they're popular and it's gonna piss Gotti off. You know, when Dolph got killed, Gucci man started signing all them artists from and made Gotti feel like, nigga, how you gonna be the king of Memphis and I'm signing all your artists? It was that kind of shit. Big Scar ain't no good rapper. Them niggas that Gucci man was signing wasn't ready. That's why old boy said Gucci signing all these artists. Hernandez said Gucci man signing all these artists from Memphis and he ain't even listening to their mixtape. Ola Rant, all them folks. Even them folks from Atlanta. Ola Rant. Old boy, I forget his name. Supposed to have been touched. Anyway. Gucci did a lot of people like that. He'll just sign people because they popular and think because his name, well, you signed with Gucci 1017. Oh, go listen to such and such. Nah, that shit don't work like that. Gucci, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. I don't like how you did Big Walk Dog from Mississippi. Walk Dog right now got the state of Mississippi behind his back, and he's supposed to blew up bigger than what he was. Gucci Man didn't get that boy no promotion. Hot Boy West, he locked up. He from Waco, Texas. He can flow. Gucci Man lost the. Gucci Man don't like to put no money behind no artist. He think you supposed to pop yourself and use his name to get big. Yo Gotti put people name. Yo Gotti know how to put the bag behind his artist. Gucci Man don't know how to put the bag behind his artist. He think that when he sign you, you automatically supposed to blow up. Now, I'm curious to see. Go ahead. Now that you said that, I'm curious to see what Fujiano gonna do when he get out of jail. I'm curious to see what Fujiano gonna do when he get out of jail. Ain't Fujiano from where? Fujiano from? Excuse me. Where Fujiano from? Fujiano gotta be from. Fujiano gotta be from. Is he from Memphis or Texas? A lot of these artists don't put the work in though, for real. Yeah, you can't really expect to be signed with whoever it may be and think you all the way Gucci. No pun. That's not to minimize the fact of Gucci. Yeah, I feel what you're saying. They don't put that work in, bruh. They really don't, bruh. I'm gonna tell you an artist that put in a lot of work coming up, and I seen what he was doing when he was an independent artist and how he was doing every week. He dropped a song every week for over a year. He paid for his own video and all of that, bruh. And you gotta drop those visuals. The baby, not little baby, the baby. The baby dropped he dropped a song every week. He dropped a new song every week. Big X the Plug is doing that same thing. You got an artist, I done figured the game out. First, you got to get your artist startup jewelry kit. Get you a chain and get you a team behind you and drop you videos and put them on your social media page every week. Keep a new song coming out. The baby did that shit for over a year and became hot. I watched the baby do that. Anthems. Okay, Georgia. Okay. Not promoting as he should. Right. Right. True. Greensboro, Georgia. My bad. Okay. Hey, I gotta get you out of here, bro. Cause you can't sit and watch and then you come in here. And that's not even Haitian. I know who that is now. That's how I use from channel. Yeah, that's superstar. Cause Haitian don't even talk like that. That's that shit that old boys say, you damn bad. Sometimes y'all type how y'all feel, bro. Yeah, it's a must. Rapping is the only business I understand. Fake it till you make it. Right, 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 right. Oh no, I hit the wrong damn person. My fault, bro. My fault. Not you, loyalty over everything. My fault, bro. Put you. I ain't gonna even hide him. I'm gonna put him in timeout for 24 hours. My fault. I accidentally hit the wrong person. Loyalty over everything. I didn't mean to put you. I meant to put the Haitian Reggie 55 dude. Yeah, man, get your ass up out of here, boy. Nobody fucking with you, nigga. I ain't your friend, bruh. Get your ass up out of here, nigga. And I know that ain't the real Haitian dude. I know that's a dude that's trolling. He's somebody that I know. You done had that channel for 5 months. You done changed your name. Get your ass up out of here, boy. Now you gotta wait. You gotta wait. I can't talk to you until Sunday night at 11 o'clock. I ain't gonna be on live at Sunday night at 11 o'clock. So I might not see you until Monday afternoon, bruh. So I see you Monday afternoon, bro. Get your ass up out of here, boy. Nobody fuck with y'all. You down bad. Down bad and you watching. Nigga. You see 30 people in the chat and you think that's as many views as you gonna get. Well, I got more people in the chat than you got in your chat. Why? Because you ain't even on no damn live to get nobody in your chat. Some of y'all need to stop worried about other people, bruh. Go do your thing, bruh. We over here politicking on rap music, nigga. We finally offer you lanes. You not steering the direction of the channel. I listen to Big Scar, y'all. It be grown ass black man trolling on YouTube instead of trolling somebody work site. Oh, oh, or trolling their kids. Shit, go in there and play with your kid. Go fuck with your kid. Go play with your kid like that long enough for your kid to say, all right, daddy, I'm tired. Leave me alone. Shit. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers be tripping. You have to some drip on to come up. Yeah, you gotta be having that shit. You gotta have a rapper startup kit, bruh. They call it that, bruh. Get you a chain, get you some teeth, go rent you a couple of nice cars, go get you some Airbnbs, get you a bunch of women and put in your video, get you a good beat. Get you a real good beat now. That beat gotta be that beat gotta be catchy. That's on me, baby. That's what Yellow Beezy could not rap, but he had a hit. That's on me, baby. And that tight ass beat. And you can snoop it, you want. You can yeah, bruh. See, Mo 3 was killing them boys in rap. Shit, Mo 3 was killing them boys in rap, bruh. Shit, oh no, I don't even know how to turn this on. Yeah, man. Grown ass niggas, man. We good. I couldn't even tell. Right, my fault, bruh. I didn't hit you. I hit your name because you was sitting right next to the dude. And I wasn't trying to hit you, bruh. Yeah, man. Oh, whack ass niggas, man. Shit. That boy's sitting at his grandma's house right now. It's 9 o'clock at night. He at his grandma's house. And I'm gonna tell y'all how he acting. Name me one old lady who don't have a coffee pot in their house. And he gotta get up and leave his grandma's house every morning to get out the house. Oh my God, bro, you a fool, boy. That's that dope. That's that dope, bro. That's that hardcore drugs got you up so you can't get high in your granny house. Boy, I'll be late. See, your grandma wants you out of the house because your feet stink. Baby, now granny don't want either your grandma's house smelling like mothballs and funky feet. So you got your funky ass feet and granny mothballs reeking all through the house. You got, boy, the mothballs that ran that boy up out the house. That boy in front of 7-Eleven. She pack him a lunch every day like he actually going to work. All right, grandma, I'll see you later. And get on, and he got a bus pass. Because a bus pass cheap as a motherfucker. And he walk around, or he get on that bus. He ride that bus from this side of San Diego to that side of San Diego. He's safe now, because San Diego ain't no hood. It's a safe zone. So he walking around San Diego all day playing tough. Yeah, I'm big San Diego. Yeah, I'm big superstar. Yeah, who got some money for a coffee? Yeah, I'm big old San Diego. I'm big San Diego in the place to be. Yeah, I'm big San Diego. Yeah, let me get on the bus 43. It's gonna take me downtown San Diego. Y'all like San Diego, huh? I'm gonna keep showing San Diego. I got me 1,000 views with 19,000 subscribers, and all he do is y'all hear what he said? Yeah, if I see 1,000 views, he talking to me because this is what I preach to him. No, my boy, you're buying your subs, bro. That's it. You buy 1,000, you bought 19,000 subscribers so it can put your videos in certain places, and you not even getting 19,000 views. Superstar, I want you to know something, bro. The more subs you buy, the more views you got to get. When you had 10,000 subscribers, you would get 200 to 300 views on a video. It wasn't adding up. You went and bought more subscribers. So all that means is you need to have at least, if you got 19,000 subs, you need at least 10,000 views on every live. That's it. If I scratch the surface of having 5,000 original subscribers, and in 2 or 3 months, I can see my amount of subs and views adding up. At the end of some of my lives, I done got over 1,000 views, bro. At 5,000 subs, you got 19,000 subscribers. You don't get no more views than I get. So you bought your subs, bro. You bought them. And Pugh, let me tell you this. You know how you know Scar been in that room for a while? He has a cabinet full of pots, pans, and cabinet full of seasonings, slam full. Yeah, man. But you know how I knew, bro? How that? I have been seeing that brick house for months. And I thought it was a project house. And I thought it was that girl Mari's house. But Mari, she stay in a house. This what he stay in is a room. It's one of them rooming houses. Because he got the baby bassinet in there for his baby. He got a little TV on the wall. He got like a little cabinet area, like you said. He stay in a rooming house, which is cool, Scar. I get it. But you've been lying and saying that somebody damaged the campsite. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, Scar. I've been seeing that brick house for a minute. So that's the brick house, bruh. So one day I thought you had went to the projects and bought some dope. Yeah. I thought you went to the projects and bought some dope. That's your damn rooming house you got the dope from. Damn, boy. I'm about to search extended stay hotels and find out if where he's at and if it's brick or not. Most extended stay hotels are not gonna be brick. Because then if you look at it, do you remember you seen the AC units sitting on the ground? Now, me personally, I think he shacked up with a roommate. Cause remember he said he stayed up to 5 o'clock in the morning talking to bro. I think he's staying with one of his homeboys or something and he renting a room. You know how you had them project apartments that got like 2, 3 bedrooms? He's shacking up with somebody. Because remember this morning when he was in the gym with a YMCA, remember he said he stayed up to 5 o'clock this morning talking to bro. You wasn't talking to your brother, nigga. You was talking to the dude you staying with. He said, oh, I'm so tired. Boy, you got a son, nigga. See, Scar stay up late at night watching movies and getting high and stuff like that. He stay up late and he sleep all day. He stay up late and sleep all day. That's the life of a man with no job. Stay up late at night, sleep all day. Stay late up night, sleep all day. Get up in the mid-afternoon, tinker around a little bit, smoke some weed, and be up all night long doing hardcore drugs. Snorting powder, smoking weed, and snorting powder. Call itself fasting. Bam, I found it, bro, and it's brick. It's the same hotel looking at the room and kitchen said, oh, okay, Town Place Suites by Marriott Charlotte Fort Mill. Damn, boy, you smart. Okay, okay. Most town places or in-town suites and stuff like that are extended stays, bruh. He said, bam, bro. I found. Now, is there a way that you can look at the inside? Because some of the extended stays have pictures of how the insides look. Is there a TV on a wall mounted up? Because I seen a TV on his wall mounted up on one of them live streams. Is he on live now? I'm finna see if he on live now. If that nigga on live now, I'ma look. Boy, we on to something. Mm-hmm. Scar. Scar, let me tell you something, bro. Scar, let me ask you something. That's not really Scar, y'all. That was me answering the question on here and said no. So when I asked that question, I want nobody to say, is that Scar? No, that's not Scar, y'all. That's my fake page trolling Scar, scamming in the woods. Uh, Hold on, bruh. Let me see something. Let me see. Yeah, he live. Is he watching me?
Stop talking about it right now.
Oh, somebody on Scar ass. Somebody said, I ain't going in no woods. I like my man obsessed, and I love hard. His
Leave zombie alone.
He telling his mods to leave people alone. Aspen's journey is flirting with Scar hard, and they hating him.
Someone text me or hit me up right now and me and Scar nowhere at gmail.com.
Look, he trying to holler at a girl. Oh, this boy. He got all my channels, but scary ass nigga. He watching me too. What up, Scar? Punk ass boy. Oh, he talking to me.
Honestly, especially with women that look like you, my first thoughts and affection we was talking about is my first thought is when or you see how you talk like you say the trigger word like certain
He wrote his email. He in here flirting with his. He in here flirting with his people. I think political is way more complicated. Right? Yeah, I do too. Double trouble. I do too. Same TV and color appliances with the 2-eye stove and black mini fridge. That's it then. Loyalty over love. That's it. I leave and come right back. Look, so there's a lady in this chat, right? I can't play his shit too loud because he on this copyright strike shit. So I can't play his shit in the background without him copy flagging my shit. So I'm sorry, y'all. I can't do the reaction to it. They got on her ass. So it's a chick named Aspen's Journey. She in here flirt fucking with Scar basically. So he trying to holler back. So you got all these other women moderators over here basically getting on her ass. So he telling her, y'all leave her alone, man. Like, leave her alone. She's saying, you my man now, Scar. So what's wrong with that? Look, they mad at her. You really don't know who you playing with under. Right. Somebody, see, there's a white dude in here called Exposing Boogie 2988. There's a lady in his chat, bruh. And oh, Scott, don't be look, he scrolled up to me. He scrolled up to my shit. I see my head on this thing. I don't know what he talking about. Hold on. He got me out of there. See, he watching from another page. Scar, you a trip, boy, laying in that bed, little man Bo Peep. That little man Bo Peep right there, y'all. That's little man. Scar, little man Bo Peep. So Scar, oh Lord. Yeah. So Scar basically, so Scar sitting up here. Hold on, where my vape at now? Scar in there trying to choose one of them women's. Them big healthy women sure love them some little Scar. Scar be pulling them big ones. He like a big old healthy one. Which ain't nothing wrong with that. Hell, I wouldn't have it no other way, Scar. I'm with you on them biggins. But the thing about it, boy, you don't want no woman at the end of the day. I know I ain't tripping. know damn well you don't want no woman, boy. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, boy? You don't want no Biggie Smalls. You want you a John Henry. You want you a big old strong man. Yes, you do. I know you do. Because Joshua said it. Scar got good pussy. Man, let me turn this motherfucking. Eh. Scar said it one day. Boy, you got good pussy. How he know? He said, I'm a traveling man. I done been around the world. Nah. I know Scar. I keep having to play this from the beginning. Oh my God, Scar, you really a fool, boy. You over there the longest you done seen on live. Scar broke, y'all. That's what it is. I know what's going on. Scar broke, y'all. And what he doing is he's sitting up here having to play from the beginning. He's sitting up here. But Scar, I'm glad to know you ain't on those streets. I'm glad to know you ain't on those streets, Scar. Little man with no plan, big old facts. Probably some dude fucking with him, LOL, his baby mama. I don't think, damn, you think his baby mama be fucking with him like that? What up, D Harris? What's up with you, G? Yeah, man. He can't strike audio, he can only strike videos. Is that true? Because I was scared to play his shit. I think political. Oh, yeah. I was scared to play his shit. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I was scared to play his shit because my whole thing was this. Like, I know he struck one video of mine, and I know it give you an option of what did this person do in this video for you to do it? Well, if you show my visual, so I could play his audio, huh? Okay, I'm glad to know that. Thank you for telling me that, bro. Appreciate that, though. I appreciate that, my boy. Yeah, man. So he laying in the bed, little man. Laying in that fucking bed, bruh. You see he keeps scratching his shoulder blade. The motherfucking bed bugs biting the hell out of his ass, bruh. I know my pod ain't ran out. It just tastes different. So I'm used to getting the flavored vapes, and this ain't no flavored vape. This is the real menthol flavor. Yeah, see, Brooklyn Hood, I'm scared. I'm scared, bruh. Because I already took that class to get that other strike situated, and they told me April the 12th that strike would be uplifted. Stay in the safe zone. So I'm scared, bruh. I ain't going front. I'm scared. I ain't saying scared like, you know that, but, man, I came a long way on this channel. I done came a long way on this YouTube to be getting struck, bruh. 5,000 subs out the mud. And then all of a sudden, some bum-ass boy who mad that I told the truth about him on a video can strike me. Imagine telling the truth about somebody and getting penalized for it. Could y'all imagine that? Could you imagine telling the truth about somebody and then your channel gets struck? Like, damn, well, nah, Pugh, okay, Pugh. This what YouTube told me. Dear Pugh Tube TV, you are an amazing content creator. You told no lies in this video. But unfortunately, we had to send you a copyright strike because you were speaking on someone without their consent. Now, Pugh, don't worry. You can uplift this strike by doing one or two things. You can ask the person to uplift the strike. And if they choose not to, you can take this 4-minute tutorial class. So I went on and asked Scar, because you know me, I ain't feel like taking no class. It's only 4 minutes. I said, well, let me ask this motherfucker. Hey, Scar, uplift my strike. No, bro. Nah. I'm going to get the other ones. I said, the other ones? I said, but you entered my live on that 9-hour live, and I just broke it down into segments. So YouTube let me know he couldn't flag those because that's considered my content. But the one that I took, where the wood thing, where he pretended like he was in the woods and somebody come and destroyed his place, they was able to strike that one. So he struck that one. I hurry up and took the ones that I did that to. I took them off and I left the ones up there with the interviews. And he couldn't strike those. So I took the 9-hour class. They uplifted the strike. They said, unfortunately, we had to send you a copyright strike because you didn't ask him to use that. But Pugh, I want you to know something. I see the same thing you see, Pugh. But I'm anonymously speaking my truth on. He is Scar the Scam. And that's when I created that new thing. I said, oh, that's a good name. See, YouTube talk to me. They talk to me. They let me know that, yeah, I hate to do this, Pugh, but god damn, you just gotta be more careful, Pugh. I hate to show strike you. Supposed to uplift it the motherfucker in August, but they uplifting it in April because the person who seen me do it, she's a loyal. I got YouTubers that work for the company YouTube. On their off time, they watch me on their original accounts. Scar, the whole world know you a bum, brother. Can he get a low-income apartment? Yeah, he can get a low-income apartment. Scar the Scam, right? Yeah, he can get a low-income apartment. Bruh, if I made $1,000 in a month of December, which would have been 500, but Zoda Big Toe, salute to him, he went on and then yeah, Scar can get him an apartment. Scar making anywhere between $2,000 and $3,000 a month on YouTube after taxes. I know he can get him a low income apartment, but it's in North Carolina, low income. Oh, you talking about government assistance, low income? Hell nah. You gotta have custody of your kid to get that. That's the only reason why he fighting to get his child, so his baby mama could pay child support and he can get the food stamps and low income. Now, in order to get Section A and all that low income shit, you got to have custody of your child. He don't have custody of his child. That's what he trying to get. He trying to get custody. Now, he can go get him a little cheap-ass apartment and pay $1,100 to $1,500 a month, but that's going to pay over half his income. His whole thing is to not spend no money. And it don't work like that, my boy. Right. Little man, no play. I wish y'all all can just get on his chat because he got me blocked. And Scar has this pet peeve. Scar do not like to be called little. And Amari know that. Amari got under his skin one day, and that's when he kept talking about her face is all big and she talks like... He was just hating on Mari. And I looked at Mari, I said, Mari's a nice looking woman. You ought to be glad that woman gave you the time of the day. Yeah. Amari said, y'all, he's a little man. I couldn't feel it. He didn't hit my spot. So I told him to stick it in my ass. Scar said, ugh, I'm not sticking it in there. She said that. She said it. Matter of fact, I'ma play it. Hell nah, y'all ain't gonna say I'm lying. No motherfucker said, yeah, I feel those demons eating him up. And see, this is the actual factual channel, y'all. This Mario that was helping Scar out. Her name is Marie Palmer. Marie Palmer. She's on YouTube. Y'all go over there and check her channel out. Marie Palmer on YouTube. This is this young lady right here. Beautiful young lady right here. Scar is disrespecting this lady after this lady tried to help him. She tried to help him and he threatened her. He's a danger to women. And I wouldn't have him around your kids alone because a man that like to sleep in the woods and can't get along with people, I wouldn't trust him around any kids alone. So never leave your kids at home alone with Scar. But anyhow, he tried to expose her. And so this is her video giving her reaction to his video of him trying to expose her. Watch. Like I said, it's my reaction video, fair use, and salute to you, Miss Marie Palmer. She exposing his text messages. This is very godly of you. These are text messages. These are text messages between Scar and her right here. She is in the blue, he's in the white. This is not the Home Alone channel. Can She exposing his ass. I'm getting okay live right now. What the fuck you still texting me for? Bitch, thank you for showing. Ladies, anytime a man goes out the way and calls you the B word, he is super upset with you. He's super mad. And to text the B word, that's crazy because, you know, it just shows an extra level of madness. The little video I made, you made about me my time. What the fuck? You still text me for, bitch? This is what I was texting him. I said, you're special, kind of crazy. Do you want to call me a dodo? Shut the fuck up. Cause, okay. Since he left. She said, I kicked you out for no reason or because you didn't want to help with the bills and kept threatening me and talking shit. Because you didn't want to help with bills and kept threatening me and talking shit. Now, note, this lady has a child in the house. Right. So she has to take his threat seriously just for the protection of her child. Right. It says, I wish you would block me. You kicked me out for no reason, Dodo. How you gonna block? How you gonna say block you, but you keep texting? Look, She sent him a song like, "Can you pay my bills, my telephone bills?" And he snapped. Why the fuck you always got an attitude? That's why I said block me. That's her son with a dog. No, but why the fuck you care? You just said block you. Okay, now notice she said you good.
She just was asking him, "Are you good?" She's checking on him. Like she said, she felt sorry for him. And then he has an attitude because he's in the woods. He's mad at his own situation that he's created, and he's not trying
That's
to
his name,
create
Tariq.
anything to get him out of that situation. So she's just asking him, "You good?" He says, "No, but
Why the fuck you
whatever
care?
you care, you just said block you." She's just checking on you. If a woman says block me and then she checks on you, that
All right. You know why she was checking on him? The reason why she was checking on him, he was on live looking thrown away. So she said, "Y'all, I know this man, and he looking real sick. He looked like something wrong with him. So I'm checking on him. Y'all, I feel this man eating. I feel these demons eating him up." She really wanted to say, "I feel this little itch down here. Boy, I done slept with this man raw and all kind of." She said all this shit. I'm not lying, bro. She said all this. I'm not lying. All this was an old video that I had of her, and I had to take it down because, you know. But this all. I'm not lying, y'all. I swear to God I swear to God on this woman's grave, bro. I swear to God on my grandma's grave, bro. God could strike me to hell right now. All of this is actual factual. This wasn't even the full video, y'all.
block you. I did tell him to block him.
I didn't call you, and if I did, I ain't mean to. You can block me. What the fuck? I'm not
You
you.
can block me. What the fuck? I'm not you. Never mind. I said block me for real, for real. I'll tell him about the dog. Okay, but this shit is crazy. Okay, this nigga, he told me to get dewormer for the dog. I was asking about the dog. I don't know what you're talking about, but you're really crazy. He said he always likes to deny stuff.
Yeah, he do.
I said, it's not you think it's funny to threaten. Ain't shit funny. Hold on, wait.
She said, "Yeah, I was."
Look, I showed him this. Hold on, y'all. I showed him this.
Yeah, that's what she said. Look.
Now that's a picture of Scar live the other day when he woke up angry. He was saying it in his life. I just woke up angry and then well, Scar, yeah, you're mad at the situation because your supporters sent you $13,000 last December. You ran through that money. You didn't do anything with that money. People are wondering, well, what did you do with the 13 grand? Well, I didn't know that was for me to get out of the woods. I just thought y'all were doing that because, and I was like, it didn't make sense, Scar.
Right.
Like $13,000 is a lot of money to run through for you to sit up here on the internet, and by February, you were broke again.
Right.
This lady came and tried to help you out, and then you had the nerves to expose her business. Well, you don't have any rent that you have. It doesn't matter. The woman has a child. And if you're going to stay with her, you got to be able to provide. That's all I'm saying, Scar. You blaming others for your situation. Even the people in your chat are telling you that. Trying to figure out what's really wrong with you. Look how the fuck you was looking. Look, that's the picture.
Yeah, we seen it. He on that dope.
I felt bad for his bitch ass nigga. And he's calling me a bitch. My son is in the bath right now. I had to put him in the bath because he told me he's gonna expose me. I had to see that shit, y'all. Like, what the fuck? I don't take care of my son, though. What is his son doing right now? He don't know. He don't know who his son is with, what he's doing. His baby mom barely wants to talk to him because he used to beat her ass. The fuck? He would never beat my ass because he knows. He was scared because he knows, like, he had the right one. Like, no. He's in the woods because he cannot get along with people. In society, talking about I can get along with people. Let's rewatch this live now. I just wanted to let y'all know, like, this is me. Like, I really wanted to help this man. Look at this shit. Okay, but anyway, this is what I said. Let's see. This is what I'm... Now, that
same particular Okay, that's the end of that one. Nah, I wanted to show y'all the one where she said she felt them demons eating his ass up. She sent a video and said that them demons was eating his ass up. Look at Mario. Look at Mario ass back there, boy. This motherfucking Scar, you let a 7.5 piece go because you was up there.
He really hates women. Talking about bitch. Oh, let me find this video of him.
Look at him. What you laughing at though? You was fucking him.
Crybaby ass, bruh. The most crybaby ass man I ever seen. I seen this video today, and it basically explained it. It was like, if a man wants you to like give him, just take care of him, he's down low. He gotta be down low.
Yeah. He's down low. Shut your ass up. You sitting up there taking.
All your shit, you're game, you're cold, you're crying every day in the woods. Shut the.
Now this my thing, y'all.
Talking about you're done.
This my thing.
He was looking and don't know how the fuck to act or communicate. Okay.
Now I ain't gonna lie, Mar. You kind of pissing me off. Cause how you gonna sit up here and let the man have you all kind of ways? Man, Miss Palmer just keeps going.
The last person I had sex with.
Oh, here it go, y'all.
And I'm looking at his YouTube.
Here it go.
And I see him just fucked up.
Here it go.
And I'm just like, damn. Yeah, I know.
Here it go. Hey, y'all. Here it go right here. Here it go right here. This the video where the little scratch and sniff joke came from.
Was fucked up. I was watching this video about childhood trauma. The fact that you said you wanted to be a better dad based off of the fact that you were there when my car broke down and you gave me rides and then your car broke down and you told me you gotta sneak into the woods because it's trespassing and all this shit and you couldn't get your dogs back and all this shit and I let you stay. And I said, well, are you gonna help with the bills? Oh, you gotta wait. But you're smoking every day. But you're ordering all this shit online for your baby that you only get one day out of the week.
Yeah, that lady right there, she's about tired of it, Scar. You know what I'm saying? She about tired of it. Hold on, y'all.
You know, if y'all look down here in these comments, y'all see what's really going on. These people are trying to encourage her to just move on from him. She's about to say some stuff, man, and you can tell the disgust on her face.
Come on now, take care of yourself first, girl. I have to, but this man steadily keeps talking shit, and I just keep trying to check up on him, because he been looking rough. I know him in real life. I've been with him in real life. I'm not gonna lie. I was just having sex with this man raw.
See?
You see what I'm saying?
Y'all see that? Y'all see that?
Scar might have didn't get.
She said, I was just having sex with this man raw. What's up, Carolyn? Appreciate you coming in from bruh said Bills, what's that? I know I fucked up. Look, no, Bills? Yeah, he said, what's that? Y'all pay attention to what she just said. She said, y'all, I was just sleeping with this man raw. Look, and watch what else she say. I ain't lying, bruh. See, this is the actual factual channel. See, Scar don't like me because he know everything I say is the truth. He knew back in the day, I used to break down everything to the T. And I said, you know what? Motherfuckers ain't gonna believe me, whether I'm saying it, showing it, or whatever. So fuck all that extra work, that old screen recording and breaking shit down. But, you know, tonight, y'all, we just having a little fun. And I had some of this shit in my phone. Look how she looking, though. Goddamn clown. I just slept with this man raw. I had him bumping on my ass. Look at her.
Gave her something. And he looking rough. He looking bad.
Look how she looking like a goofy.
He sick. He looking po.
Up on him, because he been looking rough. I know him in real life. I've been with him in real life. I'm not gonna lie. I was just having sex with this man raw. So shit now, it's a very fucked up situation. It's like I feel it. I feel them demons eating him.
Ooh, snap.
She feel what? I feel my vajay itching. Ooh, girl, it's talking to me. And I know my vajay wasn't itching yesterday. I know it. Golly. And every time I go reach to tie my shoe, I smell it. And I never smelt it like that before. Oh, Lord. It keeps doing it. It keeps making that noise. Look, when I get up and I do my little dance, I got the whole room smelling like that funk. Scar, you out of pocket, nigga. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Ooh. Y'all, it ain't funny, bruh. I'm just saying, yeah, bruh. Shit. Say, yeah. Y'all, can we get through this? Y'all, can we take a moment of silence for Mari's vajay? Oh, don't breathe too hard, y'all. Let it out. See, the sad part it is, women, y'all can't be too nice to these men. That's why I don't want my kids running around with an itchy vajay. So I give awareness to people like Scar. Mari, you brought that on yourself, baby. Oh, yeah, I'm finna play the rest. Whoo. Wait a minute. Scar, and this go back to what I said, y'all. She said that, and it go back to what Scar said. Look at it, keep learning and growing, stay aware. That Holly Dussy ass. There was another chick on my page named Holly Dussy. She all over there. She always politicking for some woman. But y'all, I want y'all to know this though. This go back to when Scar said he's scared to go donate plasma because he don't know what the results gonna come back sometime to see if he can play it. Do it. Hold on, here we go. Cause this right here finna die. Let me play.
Oh, damn, Scar. You a sad sight, G. You a sad sight, brother.
It's like all this shit now, it's a very fucked up situation. It's like I feel it. I feel them demons eating him up. Because that's the last person I had sex with. And I'm looking at his YouTube and I see him just fucked up. And I'm just like, damn.
You see the disgust in her face?
Now my thing is this. I gotta save this. What she talking about?
Except when he gets paid. When he gets paid, he takes
Look,
everybody to the
here.
movie.
See, I told you. Look.
Now, you can't really keep using childhood trauma as an excuse when you can get
See, I'm
out
talking
of
too
life
much in
and
this.
You can go work, right?
But I'm trying to put it to the part where she said.
Everybody don't want to be around a bunch of people all the time.
Right.
Everybody has their oh, I can't do this and do that.
I
But
want y'all to hear
if you
one
wanna
thing
better
before she
your
said.
situation, you know you
Okay,
gotta
yeah.
go work and put up with a few, just some mess.
Change your problem.
Now, you can't really just.
I mean, every day he cries, but he doesn't post it every day. But every day, that man cries for sure. Every day, except when he gets paid. When he gets paid, he's taking everybody to the movies. He buying a quarter. He
You want to splurge.
They buying a quarter of that diesel, y'all. Oh, y'all gotta, yeah, y'all gonna have to. Oh, that's a subscribers mode. That's a subscribers mode. See, cause yeah, I got to profit off of that. Cause these videos ain't on the net no more, y'all. I gotta set that on subscribers mode. I'ma redo that video and I'ma put it on members mode. Cause that's a 12-minute thing and I can't play it all. But that woman was the woman Scar was sleeping with. He basically ran her off the internet, kind of like how Yashua did. So I want y'all to see that Scar gave that woman something. And she wanted to tell it, but it would have made it look like she got something. You know how like if a person give you a disease and you scared, you can't say, oh, such and such got this, because then it's gonna make it look like you got it. Well, don't you got it too? So she just said, I feel those demons. Y'all, I was just sleeping with it. So remember when I be all like, the girl said, y'all, I was just sleeping with this man raw? And everybody be saying, oh, Pugh, you lying, bro. You just like. I came across it. I thought I lost that video. And I came across it. That was a year ago. That was a year ago. That was last summer. So it wasn't quite a year ago. Now it was longer than last summer. That was last spring, to be exact. Because it was right after the winter time. It had to be around February or March. Because for Valentine's Day, he had bought that woman right there something for Valentine's Day. So that was around February, March of last year. And then that's when he went back hibernating in the woods. Then I kind of stopped talking about him. But that's around the time I started talking about him again. Because I knew Scar a year before that situation right there. That's the woman that used to do his hair. Dirty little man, just humping and spreading them germs. Facts. The man sat there and said one day, he said, yeah, I be scared to go donate plasma. He said, y'all, I got to get a few things for this before he got the van. He said, I got to get a few things for the camp, y'all. Well, I might have to go donate some plasma. But fuck it, man. I be scared to go donate plasma, man. Because you never know, like, if you got something and this and that. Scar, you ain't afraid to go donate plasma because you don't think you got something. Anybody who need a few dollars and they know that their blood is clean, they finna go donate plasma. You don't go donate plasma because they done said something wrong with you already. And you can't go donate plasma. Stop lying, fool. Oh, punk, you nasty. And she said it. He D-low. He D-low. She said, any man, she read this thing. She been with him. So she know how he said, y'all, he don't like women. Y'all gotta, I gotta break it down into little videos. But the woman said, y'all, he don't like no woman. He always down talking women. He said the only time that he's happy is when he got money. Said that she was reading his book and she said most men who want a woman to take care. Y'all pay attention to what she said on this, because Joshua the same way. He said some stuff about Scar that no heterosexual man would say about no other heterosexual man. Ain't no heterosexual man finna sit there and say another man got good pussy. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm not finna joke around like that. So pay attention what Mari said. Mari said it. She said, she read a book. She said, anytime a man look for women to take care of him, he's on the DL. That's why all them old pimps with the long hair and be popping shit. Hey, I get my women take care of me. I got bitches take. They always these old flamboyant acting ass men. Peep game. A real man don't need no woman taking care of him. He want to be the provider. He want to be the one to be able to take care of everything. It's a control thing and it's a man thing. You know what I'm saying? He don't want no woman doing nothing for him. A woman can't do nothing but do what she here on the earth for us, bruh. And that's just for pleasure and company. It ain't for you to go fix my plate and buy me this and buy me that. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. I mean, it's a plus. You know, you can dick them down real good and they gonna go splurge on you. You can't help that. But far as me just depending on you to take care of me, bitch, you got me not calling nobody that. I'm just saying, lady, you got me fucked up. If you think that you gonna control me by taking care of me, because the first thing a woman gonna do, you can't ever talk back to a woman that take care of you. Not in today's society. Amari called him a little man. She hit him where it hurt. And that's when he got mad and made a video about her, talking about her face is all big, her voice is annoying, and this and that. What? I ain't never heard no man say a woman's voice is annoying. I love the sound of a woman's voice. Hell, I like to sit and talk to women in the chat. They say, oh, P, you trying to fuck all your moderators. No, I just like the company of a female. That's just me. I like to sit and talk to a lady. It ain't got to even be about nothing, but I'd rather sit and talk to a woman than a man. You know, I sit on the phone all day, all night, and talk to my homegirl. Only time I really talk to a dude, bro, you can come through my chat. What's up, G? What up, whoopity wop, wop, wop. But that's it. This is work. Now, Scar used this woman, and he didn't want to help pay no bills. Y'all plainly seen that. Scar got a problem with paying bills. He don't want to take care of no responsibility. The judge told him, that's the biggest thing dealing with a kid is responsibility. You got to want to work and pay bills if you want custody of your child. So he got him a rooming house, extended stay. I mean, good deal on that too. Who found that? Who found that? Somebody found it. Good deal, you found that. Dirty little man just humping around and spreading in James. Somebody in the woods gave Scar some wood. That's weak niggas. Yeah, facts, bruh. Everybody don't want to sub to you. So we're going to turn it off for subscribers mode, y'all. Now, for the last hour of my live, I'm opening the chat for anybody who want to talk. So when you got it on subs mode, some people want to troll. Some people want to whoop, wop, wop. Some people don't have the patience to sit and see if they want to talk to you or not. So I took it off of subscribers mode. So now people flood in. But that's what I'm going to start doing. The first hour, it's on subscribers mode. Then anything after an hour, I take it off of subs mode. So when new people come in, if somebody want to rap and jack and chat, whatever, you know. But I just want to prove that that's why I give awareness. Because if Mari would have found my channel before she picked him up, she wouldn't have never dared set with nothing like that. Imagine the women who I saved from dealing with a situation like that. That's the reason why I spread awareness to people like him. Now, I didn't never looked at it like that on saving nobody like her. I was always looking at it like, I'm trying to save y'all from spending y'all money on this filthy piece of shit. I never in my life, Nina Longlegs just said right, Nina. I never in my life thought I would have had to try to save a woman on this internet for picking up a man on the street that don't have nothing. I thought some women would have common sense. A woman like Mari, who got her son, who got a place to stay, I would never thought she would ever. But you know where else I seen her after that? You know where else I seen Mari after that? Do you? In Yashua's chat, asking for a moderator range and asking could she join his giveaway. Remember he was doing a giveaway, trying to piggyback off of me? And he told her, he said, nah, Mari, this giveaway's for my Maz, though. And I looked and I heard him say her name, and I'm not paying attention to his chat. I'm looking off. I'm just listening to him. I'm watching TV. I'm doing something else. And I heard him say that. I went back a little bit and looked. It was her. I said, this woman got a thing for homeless people. But you know who she talked about? Mari was another one that was going around saying, I'm just talking about her because I want her. So, Mari, you mean to tell me even if I did try to go at you, you'll down talk a man who got his own motion, but follow and pick up niggas off the street? So just your thought alone is a turnoff. I told y'all the other day, I said, look, always pay attention to the woman who the people who she fuck with, because it'll speak a lot about her. Mari the type of woman that'll pick up a man off the street and sleep with him unprotected, and then get on here crying, talking about she feel this and that. Well, why'd you pick up this nigga off the street and then sleep with him raw? You don't know what he out there doing. You did that. So pay attention to, and that ladies, that go for you too. If you fucking with somebody, make sure you find out the kind of people they fuck. I want to know whoever my old lady is, I want to know who the last 2-3 guys you fuck. I want to know. They all like, you shouldn't want to know, that was the past. No, because your past can come back and fuck with your future. And y'all peep game now. Mari all on the internet chasing homeless people, piggybacking off of my channel, seeing who I'm talking about, and going to their channels just like Holly. Holly did the same thing. Hey, who is this? Watch out for these women bouncing around everybody's channel, bruh. All in the videos, trying to get noticed. But Mari, you had the nerve to get up here. I keep rewinding this video because I'm trying to catch it. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, man. Whole facts is important for many reasons. I got a pin that go hurt. That's some real shit. That's some of the realest shit I done heard tonight, bruh. That's the realest shit I done. Oh, damn, my fault, Nina. I accidentally pinched your shit. Well, you said some shit too, but yeah, go herd, man. Facts. Whole facts is important for many reasons. And that's a fact, bro. This cartoon a trip. Man, y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bruh. I've been on here for 200 minutes. How long is 200 minutes? 60 minutes is an hour. 6, 12, 120 minutes is 2 hours. 180 minutes is 3 hours. So I've been over here a little over 3 hours. About 3 hours and 30 minutes. Damn, Pugh, that's the big 3. 3 hours and 30 minutes. That's the big 3, y'all. and I ain't even got 100 likes yet. So my YouTube channel ain't hitting on shit. I've been on this bitch for 3 hours and I only got 63 likes. That's crazy, bruh. And it's been more than 63 people come through here. But that's only 63 people that rock with you, Pugh. That's all good though. I ain't gonna blame. I ain't gonna. Hey. I take it. I take whatever I can get. But y'all wrong though. Y'all wrong. Not y'all, but the ones, the 37 people that didn't hit the like button. Cause this a whole new 37 people in here. Now it's 33. 4 just left. So you know what? I'm leaving. God dog it. I'm gonna eat my mambas and watch my cartoon. Shit. Maybe fix me another sandwich. Uh, Watch a little TV till I get tired and doze the fuck off. Cause one thing for sure, 2 things for certain, my boy. Life is what you make it to be. Oh. Boy, I'm telling y'all, boy. And I ain't lie though. I ain't told not one lie. I ain't said no lie. I may spoke too much on, so let me answer this for y'all so we can end this thing, because I forgot all about this. Hold on. Oh, I just ended it then. Yeah. Yeah, man, that's weak shit. Super weak shit. Then they always giving me this questionnaire thing. Now they saying add a Q&A sticker, and it says something about have a nickname. Man, don't nobody want to hear that shit. Don't nobody want to hear that. Don't nobody want to hear that. Y'all, I'll be back live in a few more hours.